Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're in. We did it. We're back.
I'm not gonna lie, I do love as much as I hate the Celtics, I do love their roster.
They're the most likable Celtics team.
Yeah.
Their coach is autistic. He always looks like he wandered into the wrong room.
Yeah.
He got the job by accident. He might be the most relatable guy in the NBA to me. Oh hell yeah, I love Bill Walton. I'm wearing a dead basketball shirt.
Oh hell yeah.
The Lithuania dead shirt. Welcome.
You feel like he's grateful?
Yeah, he's grateful to be dead. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He is a skeleton now. He's finally a skeleton, as he always wanted to be. I guess that's the biggest deadhead thing you can do is die.
Is die.
Right? Yeah. I'm here with Jonah.
Yo, it's good.
The newly tattooed Jonah.
What's
You got
good?
tattooed?
Yeah. I got fucking this right here.
He was gonna get married, but decided to get tattoos instead.
Oh hell yeah.
On that.
I've also got Drew. We've got Dork Court here. Drew and Miguel. They
What up?
kindly,
Yo.
they kindly are having us over to watch the freaking game, as boys be doing.
Yeah, man.
Have you guys watched that Hulu show about the Clippers?
No, we're just talking about it.
I just
though.
watched it today.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny because it's like kind of made for girls, like every Hulu show, but it's
Yeah.
still very fun because it's very gossipy.
Yeah.
So is it like a documentary or is it
No,
it's
like
a
the OJ.
show.
It's like the OJ show, and that's why it's hilarious. Like they have Chris Paul is like way too tall in it. Blake Griffin's too
Oh,
black.
nice.
Steph is like kind of fat for some reason.
They didn't learn the lesson that nobody actually likes basketball dramas from Winning Time.
It's more fun than
Was that
Winning
the
Time,
Lakers
though.
one?
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
this is about.
I like the Lakers one.
I actually think it's more accessible than Winning Time because
Yeah.
Winning Time was like for like nerds. Basketball
Yeah.
nerds.
Yeah, I guess.
This one is for they're doing it smart by kind of marketing it as a show guys can watch with their girlfriends, like because it's about like the soap
So it's
opera. Yes, it's a
Yeah.
little gay. Like
It stinks, is what you're telling me.
it's kind of no, it's more like the OJ show where it's just like retarded. It's basically this is like what gay guys feel about like I don't know like the Theranos show or whatever. Like oh my god, it's so camp, but it's fun to watch.
Is it like Desperate Housewives meets basketball?
It's honestly just more. It's like the American Crime Story OJ.
Oh, okay.
That's what it reminds me the most of. The funniest is Lawrence Fishburne plays Doc Rivers, and he's the main character.
That's so tight.
And they portray him as like a basketball genius.
No, I was telling him
Yeah.
about the clip I saw where it's like him talking shit to everybody at practice.
Chris Paul, you just short.
Yeah, this why your wife leaving you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, I don't think he does that. He seems like he mostly just like puts his hands in his pockets and walks around. Ed O'Neill, who Hal Bundy plays Donald Sterling, and he's actually pretty damn good in it. I will say he's like the one actual performance in the thing. Everyone else is kind of like doing an impression.
Damn, I didn't even know Ed O'Neill still did shit.
Yeah, he was in a Modern Family, I think.
It was like
Yeah.
the biggest sitcom in like the last 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Modern Family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one with like the fat gay guy?
No, you're thinking
Yeah.
of Family Guy.
Ah,
I'm in Modern Family too, because I'm a family guy. Fuck, I had one more. There's one other funny thing. Oh, JJ Redick. I think whoever cast it or wrote it is a Lakers fan because JJ Redick is in it, but they basically portray him like he's fucking Maverick from Top Gun. He's like, I don't know, maybe I'll join the Clippers. I don't know. I'm a handsome white guy. And they're like, you can't take him. He's a renegade. He's too cool. And he's white.
Oh shit. Yeah, I thought he was going to be the next Lakers head coach for a second there, but
Me
now
too.
they're talking about Dan Hurley.
LeBron was like, oh, I realized that I could not keep doing my podcast and also have him as my coach.
Yeah, dude. I
He's
saw
my sidekick. I can't have him be my coach.
I saw a
Oh.
news report that was like LeBron says that he wants no part in the head coach decision. He just wants
You
to,
and everybody else. You and every Lakers fan, dude.
well, that's because he won't be on the Lakers next year.
Yeah.
You
He'll
think
be on-
so?
he'll be
Oh,
on the
he'll be on
Warriors.
the Golden State Warriors. That's
Yeah.
right. With Kevin Durant, right?
That'd be
Well,
so
I
tight.
mean, if anyone's gonna.
Well,
Andrew
I-
Wiggins is going to love Phoenix.
I don't know if it was true or not, but Bronny said he'll only join the Lakers or the Suns. Now,
Oh, my God.
does that mean LeBron to the Suns?
He's just like his dad.
Yeah.
He's just like,
yeah.
he's just like teasing. He's like, right. You know what's funny to me is everyone in the draft this year, I guess Yeah, everyone in the draft this year wasn't alive when LeBron entered the NBA.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Some of them won't be alive when he leaves.
Yeah, honestly.
Statistically speaking.
Looking at you, John Morant. He's gonna kill someone. Is what I'm trying to say with his gun.
Yeah, after the vaccine.
Isn't that what they said got Bronny? Because he like had a heart attack on the floor.
Yeah.
And Kumio was like, the one time I posted about baseball, either being or basketball, but being racist or how much I hate the vaccine.
I love that is one of my favorite things is that like anytime someone has a heart attack, you can like be assured that Twitter is gonna be
It's
like,
amazing.
fucking
It's
Fauci.
every single time. And Fauci took some L's this week. I guess he said 6 feet. He just like made up or something like that.
Yeah.
Is he still doing that?
No, they was just like testifying in Congress. He was like, I'll be honest, I made up that 6 feet thing or something like that.
Yeah.
I was saying COVID sells are on suicide watch between Kyrie being in the finals and Fauci being testifying.
Yeah, true.
It's a tough day for
This is
tough
our
day to be a
black
COVID cuck.
Israelites versus deep state.
I love how many. All right, let's go. I do love how the Garden looks. I like that they like
It's so tight.
they
Yeah.
made the floor look like how it was in the 70s, even though
Part gay, if you ask me.
Is it not parquet?
no,
I
it's
don't think
mimicked.
it is.
It's mimicked parquet to
That's
make it look
funny.
like. You can turn up the volume, by the way. I don't think it picks up.
Ooh, the Celtics are coming in hot.
Woo, Celtics. I think they're gonna win this thing pretty easily, honestly.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. I would like it to be a series, and obviously
deserve-
I'd like the Celtics to lose.
Yeah, we deserve a good series, man. Because
But
like,
that's pretty much why I wanted to have this today, because I don't know that we're going to be able to do the next 3 games.
Sure,
and it
that
could
might
be
be
over
it.
by then.
I agree. I mean, look, if the NBA was ever going to be rigged, how about we rig it for like a good series after 2 sweeps? Like that was the
Yeah.
worst conference finals of my lifetime, I think.
Ooh, shit.
This is why we miss the Warriors, man. All those conference finals were cinema. I was thinking about the Houston Rockets.
Yeah,
series.
how good was
Oh,
that?
fuck, that was so sick. The OKC series against Durant when Clay just went off.
Oh
in
yeah,
Game
that was
6.
nuts. I try not to think about
This
that
is a
year,
Warriors podcast again. But I can't help it. Last time Boston was in the finals, fucking Steph was in. They were on my Instagram feed. It was all just like highlights from that series, like Jordan Poole making that crazy ass game winner.
I did think at the end of that finals, I was like, okay, well, these Celtics are going to go on and just dominate the NBA from now on.
Yeah,
We're lucky we got one in before they were like
100%.
had the experience.
I kind of remember being like, I'll be like, basketball god, I will be happy if this ring, we can suck forever if we win this one.
Yeah.
And then I'm pissed off again.
No.
Oh shit, is that Alan Luca?
Yep.
Look, you crazy ass white boy. Look at his smile. Like, I know I fucked up, but you guys need me. Damn. Luca looks like everyone I went to a wedding with this year. Like he looks like just like a groomsman. Yeah. He's only 25, but he looks like 36.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is a hot piece of ass. We can all agree on that, though.
Yeah, hot young piece of ass.
His hairline is so much better than Luca's. I was looking at a finals fucking ad today, and that was all I could think about.
Is it Lucas
His
hairline?
hairline. Well, in that ad, I
Jesus.
saw. I was like,
Do it again, shoot it again. Pussy.
He's got scared.
bitch. Yeah, these guys all freeze when they have to shoot. Who shot that? Was that Horford?
Horford.
Poor bastard. How old is he now? Like 30?
Horford?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like 34. Nah, I don't think he's that old, is he?
I honestly, I was surprised that he was still in the league.
He's been good for them though. But this, I think they're like, yeah, he's on the way out.
Luca's so good at
I
getting
thought he was on the
fouls.
way out when they were playing us, and he was just like kept
No.
having like a weird resurgence.
He's good again. He keeps being good. You know who was on Boston that I liked was Marcus Smart. That's a problem
Yeah.
in like basketball purgatory.
Yeah, where is he at now? Hornets?
Memphis.
Oh.
So he'll be on a good team next year if Ja comes back. Where
Yeah,
is
if he can
Ja?
stay in the league.
Yeah.
But I thought he was really good for them in that last playoff series last year.
Ja or
Marcus Smart. I was surprised they got rid of him, but
Woo.
I think
well, I mean, he got absolutely fucking cooked by Steph when we played them.
yes, yeah, that's true. And it was for Kristaps, right? That's a good trade.
Yeah, plus they were able to get Drew
Woo!
Holiday
Holy
after
shit.
anyway, so I would make that.
Did you guys know Jaylen Brown is like a genius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Read that
I
shit?
saw
Yeah.
that shit.
That's so crazy. He's the youngest person to ever lecture at Harvard.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Boom.
Like good at math
shit.
or something.
Yeah, he like is a he was like a chess. He was also on like the chess team at Cal and was
Yeah,
like
it's
That's
incredible.
crazy.
And he was like he had an internship at NASA. He's literally like a genius.
Yeah.
When he was getting drafted, honestly, people were like scared that he was too smart for the NBA. That's what they said.
He's
Yeah.
just like one of those dudes who could have did anything, right?
I think he's also anti-vax.
Is
Hell
he?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he
Damn.
had something.
Well, most
He probably has that like Bobby Fischer, like he's like secretly a Nazi despite being
Yeah.
incredibly talented at everything.
Well, no, I think most scientists are anti-vax.
I don't think that's true.
True.
Jonah.
No, it is. It's actually
I
most
think-
scientists are anti-vax,
Yeah.
but most nurses are pro-vax.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I
yeah.
trust. I want those bitches on my side. But I
Yeah.
love the Vax, baby. How about Bernie Vax? And he's like,
That's
I'm not-
actually
oh, sorry.
it's actually not true. Nurses are like pretty anti-vax. Also, they're kind of
Well, who the fuck is pro-vax then?
Fauci.
The government.
just girlfriends.
Yeah.
For YouTube, I love the vaccine. I took Johnson & Johnson.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's just your boss, your employer is pro-vax.
I got it to go to a Knicks playoffs game actually, which is when the Trey is balding chant started.
Yeah.
It's a 30th birthday present.
I got the vax because my job at the time was offering us $500 to get vax, but they didn't
Really?
tell us it was going to be taxed 50%.
Wow.
Yeah, it was $250 to die.
And you work with Jewish people, right?
Yeah, no, that's not.
And that's probably they're writing that off too. So they're like going on
Yeah.
vacation with that.
Yeah, it wasn't even taxed.
More
They
like
just kept half.
Folks, more like the tax scene.
Yeah.
Am I right,
The
Jonah?
tax.
Oh, you're
thing.
so right, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Oh
I
damn.
wonder if this Chris Stapps Bazinga is gonna fucking. I should pay attention to the chat if anyone's even watching this.
The vax is funny because it's like it just shows like I was just like right away. I was like, well, I guess I'll get that because I got to work, and that was it for me.
I just wanted to go to bars.
Yeah.
Some people are all
Um,
principled and shit.
People got mad at me though, because I remember on the Loud Boys I mentioned getting it, and people like got really mad at me in the
Yeah.
comments. I was like, I didn't know anyone felt this strongly about this. All right. Hello, what's up, chatters? How we doing? We have Rafael Fernandez and Michael in the chat. What's going on?
What
And
up,
Michael says
bros?
Horford is 38. I was close.
Damn.
Someone said Jaylen Brown is not a genius because he's black. That's a good point.
That seems like it was Trainer
Pretty
too.
good damn point. You know, I didn't even
Alright.
think about that.
I forgot about race.
I meant to say he's on Rap Genius. Jonah, I forgot about Rays. You know, that slipped my mind as well.
Yeah, fucking. I'm always colorblind.
Me too. I don't see color.
No.
How do we sound? Do we sound okay? All right. The one thing about the Celtics is they don't have a lot of team. It's like they don't have a ton of like team chemistry. I feel like, you know, like they're all kind of like doing their own thing. Like it's a lot of like 3-point shots and ISO ball and stuff. Whereas like
Well, they don't even have a real coach.
Jason Kidd, he went to Cal too.
Wait, the Mavs or Celtics?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I thought. No. Yeah. I mean the Celtics. Yeah, they don't have a real coach. You're right. He's a substitute teacher coach.
Yeah,
Um,
scares the shit out of me though.
Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah,
Hey, let's not get mad at people with weird eyes.
true.
What's up, doggy? Hey, this is this guy Jonah anamorphed into a dog. He's watching the game. Hell yes, dude. Hell yeah. The dog is a parlay on Luca scoring. He took the over on Luca. Good job, good boy. Good boy for taking the over on Luca. Oh,
Good boy. Man, he loves you.
Yeah, Zeke loves Jonah.
nice, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, the stream just got really. We have a dog, everybody.
I actually got the couch entirely so that we could bring back on the couch for Zeke, which was like
Aw.
what we would
His name is
call
Zeke?
Yeah.
How old is he?
6 as of last month.
Good boy.
So only a few left. We're running out.
Nah, dogs live long now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Mine neither.
Mine all die at like 3 for some reason.
I keep killing my dog. I want a really big dog, but those are always the ones that die very quickly.
Yeah.
That'd be really sad.
And Chihuahuas live to like 20 years old.
Oh man, there's not any women watching to see me be nice to this dog.
We could clip it.
Flip it, social media.
We can take the dog to the park if you need, Robbie.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime you need to borrow him to get some pussy.
That is probably my best trait is that I love dogs, like in women's eyes. Like girls like that.
Right.
I like dogs.
And they're like, well, he likes dogs.
Which everyone does, by the way. I'm just loud about it.
Not everyone. I do find out from people when they don't like dogs, and I'm always shocked about it.
Yeah.
My very Afghan grandmother hates dogs.
Wow.
She's like scared of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny because
my-
I'm an Afghan hound.
Yeah, true.
My Peruvian grandmother's like,
Yeah.
don't ever fucking bring a dog
Wait,
around me.
Are the
Yeah.
Afghan hounds like the skinny ones with the
like long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking it. He's relaxing because he's
Good
nervous that
boy.
Boston's
Yeah,
down.
he's nervous about his bets.
Well,
Yeah.
he bet. Yeah, Drake bet $500,000 on the Mavs and posted it.
That's so tight.
Yeah,
Damn,
he's-
who knew that a beard would make Porzingis look like an adult?
He does. He does look like the fucking middle school kid. Like he seems like he eats orange slices after the games. You know what I mean? He's like, oh yes, we got to go to pizza party after this.
Right, he looks old as shit right now.
He looks like an open micer.
I really
he looks
haven't
like a
watched-
guy I'd see at Pine Box Rock Shop.
I have not watched a lot of the Celtics this year.
Yeah, me
they're
neither.
like boring because they're too good, you know.
Yeah.
And I know that's ironic as a Warriors fan to say that, but the Warriors had flash and panache.
Right. Well, and the reason that the Warriors were good is they had a bunch of players who had insane chemistry. These
Yes.
guys are good because they literally just got every good player that they could.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well.
Ooh, wow.
whoa.
And no foul on
Brown-
that. That's crazy.
No, Brown and Tatum were drafted.
Brown and Tatum, and I guess was Derek White was drafted, right?
I think so.
But
But the Zinger, who seems to be the difference maker for them,
is it him or is it
How's
Holiday?
that not
and Drew
Carey?
Holiday too. I that sucked that Boston was the only one in
Damn.
the Portland
Yeah.
Bucks trade. that sucks ass. Yeah, they're all likable guys, honestly. Tatum seems like a good dude. He's just kind of corny.
Yeah.
He like is a Kobe fanboy.
Yeah.
That was so much fun. Being able to like, oh, man, Kobe's
Wiggins was
embarrassing you from heaven.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a very lovable dog.
I know. Oh, you're a bear. Welcome back to the sports stream, everybody. Oh boy, I'm not beating the gay allegations after this. Yeah, chat sound off who was I think it might have maybe it was just Tatum and Brown. But let me see.
Tatum does that like team captain shit that's really corny.
Yeah, it was like Tatum Brown. Then when they still had Smart, that was their other good draft pick.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny when they had Smart and White because Boston's full of a lot of dumb whites, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Folks. One thing I don't like about Luka is that he always bitches to the refs after fucking everything. That's like my least favorite thing about him.
He
God
brings
damn,
like,
what a hot piece of ass. Look at him. He has the perfect hairline. That is the best hairline I've ever seen in my life.
it's great.
Yeah,
he
he does
brings
have a hairline like a baby monkey.
Luca brings like an alcoholic.
I wouldn't
uncle
make that
vibe.
comparison, but yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take it back.
Yeah,
Is that what you
Luca.
said, Jonah?
He brings like an alcoholic uncle vibe, Luca.
Luca, yeah, he really, which is funny because he's like 25.
Yeah, well, he drinks too much beer. That's his issue.
Oh, what can you blame him? He's European.
No, it makes sense.
Oh, look. See, I told you I like dogs. None of you believed me.
He's usually pissed when we're streaming.
It's the couch, dude.
It's
Yeah.
It's
the
the couch and it's the air conditioning.
and it's the finals.
Yeah, true.
He knows there's some importance going on.
Yeah, Luca kind of looks like every guy I grew up with who drove a lifted truck. Like he looks like he wears like metal militia.
It makes so much sense that he's like the Overwatch, like he plays a lot of Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
Like he fucking would. Damn, dude. Great commentary. That's got to feel good to see the ball go in.
Yeah.
Great job, Mike Breen, I assume. Whoa.
Oh, that's 2
Holy
turnovers.
shit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Are the Mavs choking? Damn.
Oof.
Whoa. That should have been out of bounds. Whatever.
Nah, you got to swallow the whistle during the
Finals. Yeah.
This is postseason NBA.
I know. And also, since the All-Star break, they're not calling as many fouls or anything in general.
Nice. Although I guess that's probably not great for Luka.
I think it's good. I mean, the games have been better ever since they stopped doing that.
Oof.
Wow. That seemed like a travel to me.
Yeah.
They don't call travels.
That's true. And also, if it's a good enough dunk, it doesn't matter what you did to get there.
No, yeah. If it looks cool, fuck
if it looks
it.
cool, it's like it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how many. If you committed 5 offensive fouls and traveled to get there,
That's a good
a
rule.
dunk's a dunk. I agree. I'm with them on that.
I think if it's cool enough, they should get an extra point.
Yeah.
I think
I
there
agree.
should be 3-point dunks, and
You
there
know
should
what?
be like a thing on the rim that tests the velocity of how hard you.
I agree. Every foul,
It's like a punching bag.
Yeah, and it shows up on the backboard.
every foul they should shoot for it. You know what? No, every foul it should be a dunk contest. Actually,
Yeah, every play should be a dunk contest.
you
They
know
should
what?
actually stop playing.
they should turn the NBA into a dunk contest.
That's so much sicker.
That'd be so cool.
Now that the Warriors aren't good anymore, I'm sick of this shooting shit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, what happened to the game I love?
Let's see some
Yeah.
high flying dunks out here.
I think the Warriors could be good again, though.
We'll see.
They're good. It's just the problem is the West is like insane. It's just it's a bloodbath in the West.
Yeah.
I really think it's like. Are you telling me that the Pacers were better this year than the Warriors? I don't think they were, but they made the fucking Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, I mean they shouldn't have. It was really because the Knicks had like all those injuries.
That's true.
I mean, it took
But
almost literally the entire team leaving with injuries before.
But that's because the coach's strategy is just to play everybody all the time.
right. True.
It's
That
like,
is,
yeah, that
what's
was like.
his
Did
name?
anyone not expect that to happen? Oh, Isaac.
It's exactly what he did to Derrick Rose and like several other players.
I read some weird like before they hired him for Minnesota. Ironically, they were like, "There's a lot of upside to Tibbs, but the problem is he runs his players into the ground. They say he's a great regular season coach, and then in the postseason, all of his players are fucking."
Yeah.
And it was like, wow, that's exactly what fucking happened to the Knicks
Yeah.
this year, and that was when they were
Yeah.
scouting him for the Timberwolves.
Right. But yeah, with the Knicks, it was like they asked all the players, "What do you think of this?" And like even D Rose, old as shit, was like, "I'm out there as much as he'll let me be out there." So
Yeah. No,
I'm not complaining.
He
and
gets
fucking Brunson was like, "Yeah, I want to be there every minute." So it's
That's
like
cool.
they kind of had the team of like,
the right people.
Guys who didn't mind.
yeah,
The grinders.
locker room guys,
Yeah, locker room teams. Yeah, high IQ players.
hustle.
High IQ players like Dante
Mm.
DiVincenzo and Isaiah Hartenstein. But yeah, I can't imagine Andrew Wiggins playing for. Was Tibbs coaching when Wiggins was on fucking?
I think so. I think he hated him.
Oh
Damn.
yeah, I think I read that. Yeah,
Dude, Porzingis is fucking him up.
Yeah.
right
because
now.
it feels like when Steve Kerr talks about Wiggins, it's almost like trying to get like a toddler to come out of hide and seek or something.
Yeah, it's kind
Like,
of nuts that he like just kind of openly will be like, "Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting
Holy
out of this guy."
shit.
Kind of you got to pep talk him and be like,
Yeah, yeah,
hey
yeah.
bud,
It's
remember
a
we
very
playing basketball?"
It's a very Bay Area way of coaching. Like, hey man, you're really good. You know, look at these highlights. Remember how good you are?
It doesn't help if you raise your voice at him, so you gotta
Yeah. He's
you
kind
gotta
of like
put it on his terms.
Andrew Wiggins is like a scared cat. Scared Karl Anthony Towns. What if Karl Anthony Towns comes to the Warriors reunion?
Ooh.
What do you mean reunion? Oh, with
and
Wiggins,
Cat.
I would hate that.
That's
honestly,
crazy. Zach LaVine, Cat, and Kevin Garnett were all on the same team at one point.
imagine having to listen to Karl Anthony Towns talk that much.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen because he does something really retarded every single game too.
Yeah,
Like the Warriors are for smart basketball players for the most part. They're the only ones that like fit that system.
yeah.
And Karl Anthony Towns is just a fucking zesty Dominican. Just constantly.
He's Dominican?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That's why he's so flamboyant in the court.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You gave me a foul. What is going on over here?
That's why he's always wearing tight button-up shirts.
Yeah. All right. We got someone says shout out Zeke. Zeke's a hit. Everyone loves the dog. Yeah, and if the Mavs don't, I agree with Raphael. The Mavs offense was horrible, and I'm like, if you don't have a good offense and you're the Mavs, what? Like, they're not the best defensive team. You know what I mean?
No, you got to be hitting points.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Kyrie
Robbie,
get a point.
Robbie, Zach, Adam Levine. Okay, all right, here we go. And she will get hurt. What's another Maroon 5 song?
I have no fucking clue.
I think it's the only one I know.
This contract is really bad. I know she said goodbye. Someone trade for me, please.
I know Maroon 5's a band, but I just couldn't.
I mean, I think those are the two
songs.
hits.
Yeah.
They're like Imagine Dragons for girls.
Yeah.
And I will not be elaborating on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the Imagine Dragon for guys?
It's just like forgettable music.
Yeah.
But I don't know. People like that Adam Levine character.
You know, I found out black people really like Maroon 5.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
I don't know where I got that from, and I have no way to validate
You know
it.
what?
But
I can see it.
tuck that away.
Maroon 5
I'm pretty sure it's true.
Maroon 5 made like a weird dancey music pivot lately. Like they sound like Bruno Mars lately. Like
Yeah.
I got the moves like Jagger, like
Yeah.
they're basically trying to like Michael Jack. Like there's so many pop
Skullfuck said Maroon 5.
Maroon 5. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. Let me try. Fuck. New rule: if you have moves, they better be like Jagger. Okay. I've got the rules like Jagger. I've got the rules like Jagger. Thank you guys. Watch the Crowder Boys, everybody. We're having fun.
They should just fucking give Porzingis a concussion. That's what they should do.
Yeah.
You need Draymond to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need Draymond to be there because I feel like he's
people really don't realize like the Heat would have won a championship by now if they had Draymond.
Yeah.
Like there are teams that all they need is that guy
and a bully on the court.
Yeah.
He's so necessary. Like, look what's happening to Caitlin Clark, by the way. Like, not to say the WNBA is anywhere near as good or interesting or fun as the NBA, but like, there's no Draymonds on Caitlin Clark's team, so she's getting fucking bullied by everybody.
She needs,
and all of her teammates, because they're girls, are like, that dumb bitch.
Yeah.
She thinks she's so great. We're all rookies. Oh yeah, I remember my first year.
Yeah, I think she should
like,
just.
That's why the WNBA sucks.
God
wow. Holy fuck, Tatum. He's on a finals revenge because he sucked against the Warriors in 22.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
we got locked up by Wiggins. Oh, he's only scored one. Okay, never mind. But that was a great shot, though.
Dude, they're trying to lock Kyrie up.
Ooh.
Is that? Oh no.
And I know
who's 30
on Boston.
That's
wow.
Insane. That's fucking wild.
Jesus, dude.
Dude, he's on one.
They gotta hurt him.
Look at all those white people.
Yeah.
Boston versus Dallas. This is gonna be the most racist final. I mean, this isn't my observation. Oh my god, Mavs are fucking choking.
Shut down.
Who's on the court for the Mavs?
Oh
God,
my
damn.
god.
This guy that I've never even seen.
Well, Celtics in 4, everybody.
Yeah, who is this guy?
That's like, it's got to be like Gordon Hayward's brother-in-law.
That guy's just a fan who he won a contest. Rock, you won't fucking believe it. I scored one over Kyrie. PJ Washington didn't have fucking anything on me.
Is that Maxi Kleber?
No, this is a happy dog. Fartist 1 2 3. How dare you, Fartist 1 2 3? Yeah, Porzingis is going off. I mean, he's had like 2 months of rest. I'm like, I feel like he wasn't actually hurt. I feel like they just rested him for 2. Oh my god, dude! I love a block. This is crazy. The Mavs maybe should have. I think this is a good matchup for Boston. I think the Timberwolves would have given them a much worse time.
More defense.
I mean, would they though?
Bigger.
Like,
Yeah, they're bigger.
They were such dog shit in the last series.
Yeah.
but the Mavs were a bad matchup for that. It's all about matchups.
I guess.
Damn, he has 3 blocks already.
The Zinger,
Yeah.
he is fucking amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I almost feel like he is the key to the team, and they like kind of like just. I think he probably could have come back that last series. They like just.
But they knew that they were gonna.
They knew they're gonna beat Indiana. Like, come on. The fucking Pacers. The Pacers were just like, we're just happy to be there, fellas. I'm pretty sure like once Halliburton went down, they're like, yeah, you don't have to come back.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We're
We're gonna have mercy rule this one.
Yeah.
Fucking, they're still making movies.
This A Quiet Place, folks. You're telling me there's a black woman in a movie called A Quiet Place?
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you, not in the movie theaters I go to.
Yeah.
Racism comedy.
Racism.
That the first one was a very good movie to see in the theaters.
Was that the one
second
with
was bad. I thought the second one was like so mid.
I didn't even watch it.
I watched it just because it was like one of the first movies that was back in theaters after COVID.
Mm.
Quiet Place Day One. Who gives a fuck?
Weren't there 2 movies like that they were different? There's A Quiet Place, and then there's another one that was like very similar to it that had something to do
Well,
with
there's Trading
sound.
Places.
28
Trading
days later.
Places.
Yeah, there's 28 days.
Bird Box. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw Bird Box. I actually refused to watch Bird Box
Turd
because
Box.
of all of the
Turd
like
Box.
viral marketing they were doing.
Yeah, that was an annoying. Netflix movies are always so like 6 out of 10 too.
Yeah.
I like this show, The Boys. I think
Me
it's
too.
fun.
Netflix movies are for like hookups, right? It's for you just.
Oh
I mean,
my
they're-
god! Speaking of hookups, this dog's trying to suck my dick. Jesus Christ! This is why. See, this is why I'm saying girls love how much dogs like me.
Yeah.
He's very autistic.
Yeah.
Well,
You
a
give him
dog after my own heart.
If you give him a place to put his head, he'll just kind of face first into the wall.
Damn, I want one of those Walton shirts.
Me too. He just buried his fucking head in my leg, in the hole of my leg.
Yeah, you created a.
Oh my god! Hell yeah!
Yeah, that's his jam.
That's so fun.
That's his bread and butter.
They gotta start doing some fucking crazy Kyrie Lucas shit.
I know. Kyrie needs to channel his Native American spirit
Yeah.
and ride the eagle.
Was Ramadan over? What's going on?
Yeah, it's way over.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He takes it so much more. He didn't drink water before the game, before sundown
That's so sick.
during Ramadan, which my Muslim family doesn't even do.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to? That doesn't seem like sustainable. Where
No, I
most
think it's like-
Muslims live.
I think you're supposed to, but I think people let that one slide. For,
Yeah.
You're supposed to drink water.
Yeah.
Normally they just drink Gatorade.
Yeah, they-
so
It's like the desert and shit too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy. Muhammad fucked up on that one. Can you use the bathroom, by the way? Do you know, where is it?
it's right there. You're good.
yeah, that's why I won't go Muslim, dude. I stay drinking water.
Yeah, you're too hydrated.
Yeah.
I could never be Muslim.
Yeah, I could never do
I
it.
drink way
dude.
too much water for that.
I like respect other people too much.
Yeah, you're like, I respect the women too much. I like women.
I really like to look at them, and I like when other people look at them as well.
Yeah. It's one of the best parts of my days is looking about women.
I do actually prefer for my girlfriend to drive. Now, she isn't very good at driving.
Yeah.
She's a pretty bad driver,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like to drive because I get road rage.
You don't have enough excitement in your
Road-
life, so you're
road
like,
rage.
let me watch you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You don't get secondhand road rage when
No,
you're
I
in
just
the...
go on my phone.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Do you get like fights on the road?
I have.
Yeah.
I learned at one point that you have to be the first guy out of the car to like out crazy the
To
other
intimidate
person.
them.
Really?
Yeah, like if someone starts following you or something, you gotta cut them off, get out of the car, and be at their window before they have
Yeah.
a chance to react. Then they'll usually chill.
They say, yeah, they're like, oh, this guy's gonna fuck my life up.
Yeah.
There's a biker that almost got ran over today, and then he was like doing like fuck, like some truck almost ran over. He's like, "Fuck you, man!" Giving the middle finger, and then the trucker was like,
Nice.
Damn, dude, Boston's in their bag. They have a lot.
killing
They have so much to prove. Is the pro? Oh, hi, buddy. This dog is more entertaining than this game at this point. I hate blowouts.
Nice. Nah, but the Mavs are gonna come back.
You know You know why I don't like the Mavs is because they're owned by the Adelson family.
Damn,
yeah.
who is this guy?
Kristaps?
Who is this? team?
No.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
that random American History X.
Yeah.
The guy looks like he's doing a Larry Bird Halloween costume.
I legitimately thought it was Gordon Hayward. I was like, wait, he's not still.
Okay, Zeke. Oh.
Hauser, Sam
Sam Hauser.
Mhm.
No, Hauser's on the
Dude.
court, bro.
I don't think I've ever even heard of this guy.
Yeah, I'm not
Bro,
heard
you're
of
not
him
gonna
at all.
believe it, bro. Sam Hauser, dude, we did shots before the game. He rushed the stage. I always said he was a good role player. I didn't know he'd go off like that.
He had 3 threes in the first.
He has more threes than Tatum. That's crazy.
Celtics got a lot of good players. They got Porzingis. They got Hauser.
Yeah, yeah, and that's it. They have some very classy high IQ players.
Yeah.
I don't consider Jaylen Brown to be a high IQ player. They're just, oh my god, that poster is crazy. Yeah, I don't consider Jaylen Brown to be high IQ. There's just something about him. He just doesn't,
He's a
he doesn't
spark
play the
plug.
game the right way. You know what I mean? I don't want a flashy dunk. This is crazy.
Mavs got to do something.
They're getting fucking unked right now, dude. Miguel, I loved when you said that Rockets Warriors game was like an uncle pickup, like teaching the nephews how to play. That was so funny.
It was nuts how much they were just absolutely schooling them.
They like
And
bullied them. Yeah.
Like, yeah, and doing stupid shit that is like,
Who was on that team? The Rockets team?
No, this year they did it. Like, there's just so much because the Rockets were like, we're gonna get the 10th seed. Warriors come out and play, and they're like very young, almost all rookies. Who
fucking Dylan Brooks.
and Dylan Brooks. Who was maybe,
yeah.
Man, all these shitheads go through the Rockets. Like Dwight Howard, fucking what's his name, Harden, and Pat Beverly, and
Well,
Dylan
you
Brooks.
you think Dylan Brooks is also gay?
I'm saying they're just dickheads. It's the team for evil retards. That's you know what I mean?
You're saying you think that Dylan Brooks is also getting fucked by Will Smith?
Oh yeah, that's true. Dwight Howard caught the funniest Me Too ever, where he forced the guy to let him suck him off. He forced the guy to receive a blowjob.
What was his quote too? He's like, "Where I lay my woods, my business."
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I haven't seen it yet, but isn't the Spacey documentary essentially the same thing?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either, but that sounds about.
Wait, he also blew a guy, and then
Well-
the guy said he got.
Well, I heard what Spacey did was he would start acting schools and he'd be like, "Oh my, look at all these young boys.
My.
Why don't you come back with me for a private lesson?" I haven't seen the doc yet. It looks kind of trashy to me, but yeah, I think Spacey was up to the. Luka is so funny looking for how good he is.
What do you mean?
He has gamer body.
Yeah.
He's
Why
just
he's so good?
yeah, he's awesome. Jonah, you kind of called this actually. I remember we were on the Staten Island ferry, and you said it'd be really cool if the Mavericks went to the finals.
That would be tight. Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
That thing that's happening now.
Yeah,
Would be tight.
it sure is cool, man.
Damn, it'd be so sick if we live streamed the game too.
And there was a dog.
I do love that dog.
Can't wait to go to work tomorrow and talk
Everybody
over
loves
the
FIFA?
guys that don't watch
I can't wait to
sports.
post this dog
everybody
and
love
have
FIFA?
girls that have a crush on me heart react it.
Man,
That's my favorite thing to do at work is be like, "Hey, do you watch basketball?" And the guy's like, "No," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, they got a lot of young guys on OKC, man. It's really."
Yeah, I was hanging out with I'm friendly with one of the guys in Whitest Kids You Know, not to name drop. But,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
yeah, I went to their show last night, and I was talking to Sam Brown after, and I could tell I was kind of losing him with the conversation. But then I just would start talking about the NBA, and he got very engaged.
Right.
So knowing about basketball is like great, like for lack of a better word, like coworker conversation.
Yeah.
I told Sam about Tom Myers, Sam Brown from Whitest Kids.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I did because Trevor Moore was a big fan and he never heard of him.
Yeah, I've seen that clip. Yeah.
So I sent it to him. I was like, "Wait, you don't know who Tom Myers is?" I was like,
Trevor Moore was a big fan of Tom Myers.
yeah, he loved Tom Myers because someone asked him on the stream. He was like, "What do you think of Come Time?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I've listened to Come Time a few times. It's funny, I get it, but I love Tom Myers." He was obsessed with Tom Myers apparently. And Sam told me last night, I was like, "Oh yeah, he had like a collection of those kinds of guys. Like he loved like bad comics.
Yeah.
And not that Tom's bad. I love Tom, but like
Oh, Tom's a good comic.
Dude, your guys' episode with Tom was so good.
I feel like we did for Tom what Tarantino did for Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's nice.
Yeah. Tom was like killing it too. I was like, damn, dude,
No, he was
Tom's
fun-
being very funny.
Here's the thing about Tom that people don't realize he has chops. That's why
Yeah.
he's fascinating. Like
Yeah.
he's so close.
Yeah.
Like the timing is there. It's just sometimes he'll just say something that's like crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
I know guys like that who like technically have some success. They're like, yeah, I'm up at Broadway comedy. I have like a spot, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
every week. But like they love comedy. That's their thing.
I
It's
remember.
just so weird because like
Tom doesn't even seem to love comedy. Though.
Yeah.
You don't
I think he
No,
loves being a comedian.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like just be like strippers and like fucking hanging out.
Yeah, we should do that later.
Yeah.
Pumps anybody?
I'm not really going back there too much. I'm dating one of the girls that works there
Oh
now.
shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's pretty tight, actually.
Oh shit. I remember I went to Comedy Fight Club and it was up when it was in that
Comedy Fight Club?
Comedy Fight Club. But it was when it was in that high rise. And
Oh yeah, that was a great spot.
and Tom happened to be headlining, but I had always like remember Tom from Come Town, but I just listened to audio. I had never seen a picture of him. And I like went there and he was like, "Hey, what's up? You on the show tonight?" And I was like, "Nah, I just came to watch." I was like, "You?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm Tom Myers." And I was like, "Really?" He's like,
I didn't know I was talking to a
Porzingis.
celebrity. Yeah, this is very frustrating.
No. He's so happy.
that.
That's fucking right. That's fucking right, Kyrie, you fucking black piece of shit.
Yeah.
What did this guy think he was doing?
You have to have Lively on
How do you not?
Porzingis.
Yeah, how do you not have a? You need a big on that guy. I guess. God damn, he's so big. Can you imagine? Like, this is the problem. Porzingis is a big who can shoot. That feels like such a cheat code.
Yeah.
yeah, well, that was what it was supposed to be, and then
How did the Celtics get him and still like pay all these guys? I guess is Tatum still on like a?
I don't think he has that expensive of a contract.
Is he still on his rookie deal?
I think he was
That's
kind of
crazy.
No,
dog
not,
shit
not
the last
Tatum. I
couple
mean
years.
Porzingis.
Oh, really? Present?
Yeah.
He's been so injury prone. I think that he's like
Gotcha.
Well, there's like the entire NBA has like bigs like that, and you're right. It's just they get injuries, so you just
Yeah.
like fucking
Right.
gamble.
Yeah.
It's like if
Yeah.
Kawhi had been healthy, then I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
the Clippers would
Honestly,
be
the
here.
reason
Giannis,
they
yeah,
let him go from the
Giannis,
Knicks.
same
He was like raping people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't that guy rape people?
Yeah.
Wait, what? I forgot all about that shit.
Well,
It wa-
I'm traditionally a victim blamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was very defensive of like this bitch is lying.
Believe no women, as Craig
Right.
Nico says.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a lot of accusations made against him, and then I don't know what that was when Phil Jackson was in charge of the team,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Just fucking get rid of him for nothing. We don't want him anymore."
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
He's like
Well, that was Wiggins too. We got a pick with Wiggins, if you remember. It's like
yeah.
I
thought it
mean,
was a bad trade.
not that he was a big, but it's like some of these guys just need a little change of scenery and they like go crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
That shit is real.
except that
We call that
No,
the
no,
reverse Jordan Poole.
he needs another change of scenery, I guess.
Who?
Wiggins.
Oh, I think he might bounce back. He's going through
I
like
don't know.
family shit. I don't know. He was like good except for this year, and he was good last year before he like went home.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember
Maybe
when
that's cope because no one's gonna fucking take Wiggins. I don't think we're trading him.
I mean, it's not a bad contract. The problem isn't that we are keeping him. The problem is that like we don't have anyone to trade or anyone to trade for.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love how there's just sexy women for DraftKings. Like,
Yeah,
And I don't think.
Hey,
I
shout out
think-
to Kevin Hart for making me hate that song. One of the greatest songs ever. I now hate him, and I hate Kevin. Also, does Kevin Hart do anything but be in commercials? He's
Yeah.
just constantly in commercials.
that's the funniest thing you can possibly do.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
he does too much shit.
Does he
So,
need the money? I don't think he
that's
needs
what
the
I'm
money.
saying.
Why do these guys? I don't get these guys who become billionaires basically, and then are like, I'm going to do a shitload of commercials.
divorce.
Is
wait.
that why Shaq is also in everything?
Yeah.
God damn. God damn. More like Kevin Hart broken.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Damn, women really are in control. They make you get married and then they get divorced and take half the money.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I wonder if he was married
they
to
make
her
you cheat on
before.
them.
Was he married?
Yeah, that's
true.
Was he married to that chick before he was like rich? Because it's like, how do you not get a prenup if you
Kevin
have
Hart?
money? Yeah.
I could see him. Oh, look at that Faneuil Hall. Boston's fun. It's just so small. It's such a dinky city. My mom lives around there. I will say this:
Really?
I did go to a Celtics game this year, and they had the most crowd energy I've seen. I guess they're really good, so that helps. But it was
They
almost
love-
like a
yeah.
football game level of energy.
Yeah,
which
they
you
love
don't see in
basketball.
basketball games that much. Like the people are like tailgating, like not really, but like that kind of vibe.
Well, LA is like that. I mean, Laker fans are that level.
I don't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. Maybe no, I don't think so. LA is kind of like Laker fans are intense, but I feel like it's all online. Like I would go to
Yeah.
like bars, and I remember actually
Yeah.
the Lakers when I lived in LA. There's a Lakers Celtics finals, and like it's funny because I was going to college in Boston at the time, and my mom was living in LA at the time, so I went to go visit her, and we went to some bar or something, and it was like half the waiters wearing Celtics and half the waiters weering Lakers. I'm like, that would not.
That's
in Boston.
very-
Anyone wearing a Lakers
Yeah.
jersey in Boston during the
Yeah,
finals
get
would
their
be
ass
fucking
beat.
killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lakers games
Up
are
and
like
down.
more like everyone's just having fun. Like
Yeah.
you never feel like you're gonna get like or
No,
you're gonna
it's,
see a fight or
it's-
something.
It's very LA in that like most of the people there are rich, weren't born in LA at
Yeah.
the game, you know. But also it's like star-studded, and the Lakers are, as Jonah once said, America's team.
They are.
Yeah.
People need them.
Yeah. It's just not
If
the
Boston
same.
wins the series, then they have the most rings again.
That would piss me off. Yeah.
Well, get ready, dude.
Yeah.
I'd get pissed off.
They'd have 18, which is one more than Josh Giddey likes. Folks.
Whatever. What happened?
That
with
girl
that?
was so hot.
Yeah, that was the
And you know
issue,
what?
really.
Josh Giddey looks like Timothy Chalamet.
God
Oh my
damn
god,
it.
dude.
They're getting
Mavericks is getting
wrecked.
bullied. Are getting bullied. I'm turning to a black guy with my grandma watching basketball. Damn, this is getting bullied.
Mavericks is getting fucked.
Fartis123 says basketball players aren't Pokemon cards, they are Digimon cards. Great. That's true. I don't know what that means, but thank you, Fartis123. Yeah, the Sixers have a bunch of cap space. That's why the Sixers are in every single fucking trade. Like every single free agent or suspected one, they're like, the Sixers are interested. Everyone I know who lives in Philly seems to hate the Sixers right now. Like they legit are
Well,
like,
I think they just hate the ownership.
yeah, they're done with it.
Yeah.
That's like 3 turnovers, 3 strips on Luka.
Embiid has never been to a conference finals.
Well, you want to talk about a big ass guy that gets injured? every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a fucking stroke this time.
dude.
He had a stroke.
Yeah, didn't you see?
Oh, when
half his
Kuminga
face
landed
was
on
like-
him?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, he
yeah.
had that
He had Bell's palsy.
something palsy. Bell's
Yeah.
palsy.
Rock the Bell's palsy.
What the fuck was that?
I'm not gonna be able to talk to Tim for like a year.
I know.
Final stuff.
That's the other thing. I really
Fucking
didn't care
annoying.
who was winning until fucking
Tim.
Tim started.
Yeah.
He's somehow the worst Boston fan I know, and I know a lot of bad Boston fans.
Never been to
That's
Boston.
literally like being he's never been to Boston.
Is that
I don't
why?
know. It seems like he's never.
Is that
fucking
why
been out
Tim's
there.
racist?
Yeah.
He's just
I
like a
think so.
Boston fan.
God
Jesus
damn it.
Christ.
Oh no,
dude.
it's because he's African.
Yeah.
Dude, this is what happens when Drake bets on your team. You get blown out. Damn, I wonder if the Mavs even have a fucking
Oh,
fighting chance.
Did Drake
Yeah,
bet on the Mavs?
Drake posted today he bet 500,000 on the Mavericks.
Curse of the pedophile.
Pirates of the
Scooby Doo
Caribbean.
and the Curse of the Pedophile. Oh no, Raggy! I went into the wrong van.
Was that Celtic ball?
Yeah, embarrassing.
That was a double throw in. That was tight.
Skullfuck asks, "Is this an all-star game?" And what kind of question is that, Skullfuck? I expect better of you, Skullfuck. Damn. Jason Kitty porn. Is that anything? He got in trouble for beating his wife.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
And multiple DUIs and
well, so he's just a regular guy.
Remember when Matt?
So I read somewhere that like they were like, this is the first time two black coaches have faced each other in the finals, and I was like, Jason Kidd is black.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this. I thought that was one of ours this whole time.
Also, Joe Mazzulla isn't some kind of Puerto Rican or some shit.
Yeah.
God, how much must
Joe Mazzulla looks
Joe
like
Ma-
an escape science project.
dude? He's black and autistic. How much must he love anime, dude?
Oh, dude.
God, yeah.
Anime, wrestling.
Lemaire Lee. He's a guy who loves Lemaire but doesn't even know who Shane Gillis is.
I do love black nerds.
Apparently, Missoula has watched The Town like 40 times.
Really?
Yeah, that was like a thing where he would make them watch it with him before important games.
That is literally an autistic trait to just like
Wasn't that
to like hyper fixate on one movie and watch it over and over.
Yeah.
Again. That's literally an autistic trait.
Oh shit! I do that with Lost.
Dalton did that.
which is got to be
that's
one of the most
insane.
autistic things.
One of the
you could
least
do that with.
rewatchable shows I've ever seen. Makes no sense on rewatch.
Dude, and he loves to talk about it. He loves to be like, "Oh, which one do you think you are?" I'm Hurley.
we were recently talking about which guy from Lost we'd let fuck us. I said Saeed.
Sawyer.
Sawyer's the hottest piece of ass.
Yeah, I think it'd be too rough with me though.
Maybe Locke, just because he'd give me secret.
Yeah.
Ben maybe would be like, "I'm going to fuck you now." I just kind of felt like Ben was doing a Kevin Spacey impression. You ever think that?
Yeah,
You ever think that?
That's a good point.
He is Kevin Spacey.
He's like,
light.
there's some dark secrets here on this island. Then he turned out not to know anything.
Yeah.
That was a problem. They always kept teasing that there was like, what does he know? And nobody ever knew shit. And then they were like, it was Ghost.
Yeah. And he just ended up becoming the assistant,
Yeah.
Hurley's assistant.
Yeah.
He missed both those free throws.
Yeah. Michael from Lost, the first black guy to ruin his life to get back with his son. Folks, this is for people who like basketball
Lost.
and are also racist, which I guess makes sense for a Texas-Boston finals match.
Yeah.
For guys who get Lost references.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Michael from the first season.
Yeah.
He was in a few seasons.
My son. Well, they wrote off Michael and Walt because they're like, fuck, we hired a 10-year-old and they age really fast. Child actors age really fast. Fuck.
He was like
child
6 foot.
actors age really fast.
Season 2 of Lost, Walt was like, yo, what's up? I'm 11 years. I'm still 10 years old.
What's good?
I'm still 10 years old in the timeline of this show.
Which, by the way, they had a magical island, and he was the only kid with superpowers. He can't age super fast.
Yeah.
They should have done.
coulda-
Just
they
write
coulda-
him in as like, yo, why is Walt growing up so quick?
M. Night
Is
Shyamalan
the
got
M.
to that
Night-
with the old beat.
I was gonna say, is it on the same island, the old beach and the fucking thing?
Yeah. I've got an old beach. I call her my ex-wife.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Thank you, Jonah.
Yeah, for real. Now I got the upgrade, it's way better.
Yeah, I got a young beach.
Yeah.
I love old.
Yeah, I trade my wife in every 3 years.
Yeah.
for a new model.
My wife is like an iPhone.
when the lease is up.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the lease.
Yeah. My provider is AT and titties.
Yeah, there's like a kicker on my fucking prenup, and then once that's over,
Take her back to the dealership.
Yeah.
You thought even though we're watching sports, we couldn't do schizophrenic bits? Well, joke's
Yeah,
on you.
jokes on
Well,
you.
it's actually a pretty boring game to me.
Yeah, fuck this. This is gay.
the Mavs
Who
are
wants
gonna
to
come
talk about
back.
GameStop?
I will say for a blood, it's entertaining just because Boston are like being like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
Well, it is nice for them to play entertaining basketball at all.
For once, they're so
Yeah.
boring usually. They just give it to Brownies. Like the dunks are awesome. Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I love Duncan.
I do too. I'm a Dunkin' fan.
Yeah.
I think because I didn't get it growing up. so it's like exotic to me.
Yeah, it's like a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
there
know what
are-
I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's no
it's
Dunkin'
an
on
Arab girl.
West
I
Coast.
remember when I went to Boston to Emerson, I was like, Dunkin' Donuts, this is sick. I will say Boston Dunkin's does hit harder. I don't know if they do something different with it, but it does hit a little harder.
It's the racism.
Yeah. It's 'cause it's made by
Yeah.
white people.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg says a slur to every donut.
Yeah.
He whispers the N-word into his coffee.
Hey, Gook, we make our food with love, but hate towards a certain kind of person.
Well, it's probably all Indians that run the Dunkin' up there, right? Same as
Who would win a fight between Draymond and Mark Wahlberg?
Damn.
Oh, that's a good question. Is Mark Wahlberg drunk?
Yes.
Oh, then Wahlberg.
I can kind of see. I can.
I love that the Irish get better at fighting. That's their Popeye spinach.
Yeah.
They take a shot and it's like da 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 da.
Yeah, fucking Conor McGregor stopped drinking, and now that fight's probably not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took issue because that thing went viral recently with Connor wearing the Warriors 23 jersey.
Yeah.
And then Draymond was like, fuck you, Connor, or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, joke's on you, mate. It's a different person. Also, I don't even watch basketball. I'm like, that's not an own to be like, I was wearing this jersey, but I don't know fucking shit about basketball, actually.
Yeah, that one always struck me as like, it's not actually a good comeback. People are just stoked because they hate Draymond.
They hate Draymond.
Yeah.
They love a white man owning the blackest man of all time.
Don't people hate Connor too, though? Or is it like a 50-50 thing?
People, I don't know. Well, isn't Connor like a rapist?
Allegedly.
That last
no.
one definitely wasn't a rape.
Well, yeah, that one did seem suspect. It
I
was
had some visual
at the Heat game, right?
evidence that bitch was getting piped on her own accord and then got caught and decided to turn it into
Oh, the one he
fuck
took
is
into the
going
room
on?
with
Yeah.
her? Yeah, I mean,
Boston's just in fucking. They're going to town. Poor Luka. Look at him. He seems so defeated.
No,
He was so happy at the start of the game.
He's gonna get
yeah.
angry and heat up.
Yeah, dude. The gamer rage is real.
Yeah.
I think the problem is it's basically 5-on-2. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Nice.
but that's how it's been.
Yeah, Boston's too good. They're overpowered. Honestly, they might be. No, the Warriors 2017 were better, but it's comparable. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you? How do you fight this?
Do people consider them a super team?
Boston?
Yeah.
No, because they're
Go what the fuck?
because their
Porzingis
their two
lived up-
stars were drafted.
Oh, so because KD was better than Clay.
Dude, I know, and also all these other super teams, none of them fucking won. It's just LeBron and Steph were
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
God damn it. I can't wait for LeBron
No,
to
and
retire.
look, like I don't even give a fuck. Like
The super team discourse is retarded. It was just Boston that one time, and then the Heat and the Warriors, and that's just because LeBron and Steph are amazing because they both made it to the finals without a super team.
Yeah, I like the super teams though.
They're tight. Yeah.
Actually,
It made basketball really popular.
What I
the
like-
ratings went way up once the
Yeah.
super team era came
I
around.
like the off season when like the rumors are building
Just
about the
Chinese people
super
like the
teams.
super
Oh
team.
yeah, that's my
Yeah.
favorite as a half gay guy basically. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part of basketball when it's like, did you hear that Jordan Poole is going to Washington?
Yeah.
And you won't believe who's coming to the Warriors. You know, it's like it's so gossipy in a way that resonates with me.
Damn, dude, I love gossip.
It's pretty funny.
Damn, Porzingis is feeling himself.
Yeah, dude, he's having fun.
Damn, he's beating them harder than he did his wife for whatever that allegation was. He's Chris tapping that ass.
Hey, do you remember when he got jumped in Lithuania or whatever that was?
No.
Someone smashed a bottle over his head in Eastern Europe.
Damn. Well, he does look like a soccer hooligan.
Yeah, he does look like a Russian gangster.
More so now.
Damn, dude.
I mean, at the time, he looked very baby-faced.
Trump's gonna win if all these crazy ass white boys.
Especially because more so than the beard, he had that like haircut where
Yeah.
it like flipped up in the front. Like you definitely
that-
had growing up.
No, I did have that.
I had that
Yeah.
in the front.
Holy shit, I did have that.
Yeah.
How do you call that?
It was a cool haircut.
It was so I
Yeah.
thought that was you know what, I was so jealous
I
of
mean, I
like,
definitely had that haircut.
Yeah.
I was
We
so jealous of like because I was like the California like Axe body spray gel look. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you're supposed to have frosted tips on top.
I never went that.
Yeah.
You
But
had
I
a hot mom.
did definitely do the flip in like middle school. And then, wow, I just had like a recovered memory.
Yeah, I wanted frosted tips so bad,
I
but
wanted like apparently this is not an attractive haircut from what women have said, but I really wanted like like the like Ashton, not Ashton Kutcher, but like, like the Jewy poofy hair kind of,
Why
Like
didn't he
the like
It's hard for me to describe
Jonah
it.
Hill.
Nah, kind of. Whatever. I can't really describe it. I guess like curly hair, but like that poofed out. I thought in a cool way when I was a kid.
You wanted black hair.
Kind of.
Like Kobe's pro.
No, I'm having a tough time describing it. I think maybe. I don't know.
Like the white people version where it lays a little bit.
Yeah, like comes up. I'm really having a tough time describing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say anything. What a great game, guys.
Mavs are
What
gonna
hell of
come
a
back.
game. What's that?
Mavs are coming back.
Jonah says the Mavs are coming back. Super
Damn.
chat if you agree, because no one has super chatted yet. But that's okay.
Yeah, without
Peter
Dalton here
Griffin
to enforce the super chats, it's tough to.
without Dalton.
Yeah,
Guys, I need money. I have medical bills.
I will lose my foot.
What about Luca J. Gomez?
Look at Jake.
What would that sound like? I'm a Maverick, doggy.
I don't know. What does Luca talk about? I don't even.
Overwatch. They both play multiplayer shooters.
Yeah.
That's about their crossover.
Does Luca stream?
No, someone just saw him online, like playing Overwatch, and they were like, they were like, "What's your name?" He's like, "Luca," and they're like, "What do you do?" And he's like, "I play basketball." They're like, "As a hobby?" He's like, "No, for my job." They're like, "Are you fucking Luca? Like, can I get a fucking autograph?"
Damn, dude. What a goat.
What a goat. Damn, if this series is also boring, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, the whole playoffs was pretty
The
fucking
first round was
boring.
good. First round was fun. The best round so far has been that Knicks Philly series. That was great.
Yeah.
But round 2 was kind of mid. No, Wolves Nuggets was good.
Well, the Mavs have been a lot of fun to watch the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
That's what's so upsetting about this, because the Celtics, I don't think I've watched a full Celtics game since fucking 2019 when we were playing them in the finals.
Yeah.
I do like Jaylen Brown, actually.
Yeah, me too.
He is
All the individual players on the Celtics, honestly, and the coach. But
Yeah, they have
just-
a cool
it's the
team.
Boston fans ruin it.
I
They
find
have a likable
Jason
team.
Tatum very boring in general. It's not even that I'm
He
rooting
doesn't have
against
it.
him.
He should be like the face of the league, but he doesn't have the.
Not but
The
it's not
aura?
that. The way he plays
Yeah.
is like playing against a computer.
Yeah,
He's like a
he's
like
the
a
Drake of
good AI.
basketball. He's the Drake of basketball.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's algorithm. He's hot. He's algorithm.
Yeah.
He's perfect. He's
Yeah.
light skinned.
He has ghostwriters.
Yeah, girls like him. Not really, but if they watch basketball, they would. Oh, there's no Twitch link. It's only on YouTube.
Okay.
Why? Who's watching? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, she wants to watch.
Hey,
I'm
shout out to Pumps.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if
Shout
I
out
want to watch.
We'll stop bringing her up.
Yeah,
Send her a picture of the dog.
it's true. The dog is nice.
God damn, I hate him so much.
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I love him now.
I still don't like seeing him in commercials, even in the.
How long has he been in these State Farm ads too? I
Like a
think
minute now.
in that clip series, they're like, "Oh, he's gonna do State Farm ads." I'm like, Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
It is fun. All of the like news reports coming out lately smearing Chris Paul.
Wait, about what?
There's
Lately?
been like a lot of people lately have been like,
Well, people hate him. People really. Oh,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh yeah, those guys. That his coach is like he's an asshole or something like that."
yeah,
Apparently,
a
he's
bunch
been,
of
like,
people, multiple refs, like other players, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
refs hate him.
now
I mean-
that everyone's talking shit on podcasts.
Yeah,
Which-
yeah.
Dude, I
Is the
love
best
yeah.
Yeah, everyone gave Draymond shit for having a podcast. Now everyone has a podcast.
yeah.
We don't give Draymond credit for being a visionary.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an
Joe Hogan,
innovator.
that's actually exactly what we were saying. Jason Tatum is the Drake of basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
did someone in the commenter say that? I swear I didn't steal it.
Yeah, Chris Paul sucks. And he fucked
He's you know what? He does stuff that's really good. like he sucks as like a guy. It seems like,
Oh yeah, he's great at basketball.
but he's like a basketball genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that good.
Never had a ring.
He's
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah, I never won a ring.
I would have liked him if he actually came to the Lakers.
Yeah, if he came to the
Yeah.
Lakers. Adam Silver was like,
Yeah.
this shouldn't happen. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That
GM
sucks.
basically was like, no, you're not going to get a ring, Chris Paul.
Yeah.
You have to be on shitty team. You're too good to be on a good team, Chris Paul. Kevin Durant. Yeah, sure. Go to the Warriors. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Chris Paul legitimately might be cursed too.
What
Like he has so much bad luck.
was
there we go.
it too?
Stephen A. Smith. I am dressed like the Riddler. I am wearing a purple suit. I'm going to tell Batman my
No,
riddles.
that's not purple. That's a lavender suit.
Thank you, Jonah. I'm glad we have a gay guy on the street. Correct me about fashion.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I got to tell you.
do you think Bob Myers looked this uncomfortable all the time, like in the building, in the front office?
That's a great question because I thought he was way cooler until he went on TV.
He looks so
and
nervous.
now, I mean, maybe he just reminds me of me a little bit because he kind of has my vibe. Bay Area guy with similar hair. He looks good though for a middle-aged guy. I honestly, it might just be a camera thing. Some people just don't have like good camera presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I
him.
know.
I think he's been solid on ESPN though.
Yeah. I mean, he knows what he's talking about, obviously.
He's the only guy who seems to know what he's talking about. Sometimes maybe it's just like because he's
True.
on with all these guys who don't watch the games. Yeah, dude, Rick Barry.
Golden State.
Did you know?
legend.
Did you know they had so little? So that was a sweep. We swept the Bullets in '75. But but it was such a big, much like almost the Warriors. Their whole thing has been underdogs. People believed in them so little that Oracle Arena they double booked with Sesame Street. I'm
the
not kidding.
finals.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not kidding. So they didn't play those finals in Oracle Arena. They had to play them at the Cow Palace in Daly City.
That's so tight.
And by the way, the Cow Palace is also where I met my ex-wife.
Cow Palace is where I saw Barnum and Bailey.
Yes,
Really?
the Ringling Brothers bar. Is that all they had going on over there? By the way,
They might have- that and like monster trucks, I think.
yeah, I think they had a Shane company in there. You guys remember that guy on the Bay Area radio station? He was like, the Shane Company. We have diamonds.
Oh yeah,
Remember that guy?
Nevada, Walnut Creek.
Yeah, Walnut Creek from
Open
Pleasant
weekday
City.
till 8.
Yeah,
he just did his own commercials and sounded horrible.
I've got really good diamonds for you. My name is Shine. He's like, we've got great diamonds. It's a high quality diamond.
I miss that about like
San
radio and
Martino,
TV.
Nevada, and Walnut Creek.
I hate having to see Patrick Mahomes in the fucking NBA. This is why I don't watch football.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that faggot. Whoops.
Nah.
Okay.
I said Factor. The
Yeah.
fact. By the way, this episode is brought to you by Factor.
Mhm.
Hey, do you want
If you're trying to lose weight because you're gay,
shitty food that goes bad quickly and also won't keep you full and also you probably won't lose weight on? Try Factor 75. It's only like $200 a week.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's not that expensive.
Dude, all those.
If I was
things,
really, I'm just bitter. If I was really rich, I would have like one of those things.
Like a personal
Yeah.
chef.
A personal chef would be fucking major.
Miguel
Change
has
your
the
life.
I do.
food
I
thing.
have a subscription service.
Which one?
It's
I did.
called Tovala, I think.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's actually good.
I didn't like
Really?
Factor that much.
Yeah, no, this comes with like an oven and then like all
You
of
have like
the
a promo
things.
code? I'll use it to try it
I
out or
don't
whatever
know.
the fuck.
I'll
Usually they have like a promo code.
Yeah, they have to have some kind of refer a friend thing.
apparently this episode is brought to you guys by Tovala. If you want to use my refer a friend code,
My friend texted me during the Quiet Place commercial said, "Hey, if she's the star of the movie, the plot should be actually called You Have to Be Quiet." Great minds.
that would be a horror movie, huh?
Oh yeah. That's a horror movie.
Okay. I know he probably shouldn't have been that aggressive to you, but like we can't talk right now. Okay, like we just can't talk. Okay,
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That alien's getting a piece of my damn mind.
I don't know. That was kind of fucking weird. I'll agree. That was kind of fucking weird, but I need you to shut the fuck up.
God damn. I went to go see Megan at Williamsburg Cinemas.
The doll movie.
The doll with my now ex-girlfriend.
How was that?
I enjoyed it, but it was like I went with my ex and a bunch of gay guys, so it was like a
So
campy.
you couldn't
the
even-
robot
Well,
one.
I was getting sucked off by one of the gay guys.
Yeah, you couldn't say, yeah, you couldn't.
No,
even
but there was just like
finger
a
your
row of
girlfriend.
black girls like taking calls and like screaming the whole time. And I never do this. I went to go get the I asked them, well, first of all, I asked them, I was like, hey, can I settle down? And they just ignored me. Then she was like on full volume on the call, and I turned around and I was like, hey, can you like not do that? And then her friend was like, no, it's okay. She's on the phone with her brother. And then I got someone to take them out because it was like, I don't know, maybe I try to look macho in front of my ex or whatever. But I was also very annoyed because they were literally talking full volume the whole fucking movie.
Hey,
And as they were leaving, they were like, I guess other people complained, and mine was like the straw that broke the camel's back. They were, and they were like, we didn't do nothing. And they're like, no, there's like you've had multiple, you have to leave or whatever. And then they're like, fuck you, old ass man, to me. I was like, I'm not that old.
That's
damn, dude. Yeah, I'm afraid to go to movie theaters.
I kept wanting to be like, shut up, Megan.
because of COVID.
No, because fucking I read this article about how people, when they get bed bugs in the city, they get them from the movie theaters. And they
yeah.
have like cloth
Yeah, I've heard
chairs
that
and shit. So I have like a
I
phobia
don't know if there's
now.
any truth to that. That's just like a rumor that has kept me from going to a movie theater.
I'll never. Yeah, probably. Maybe if there's like leather seats.
Yeah, I only go to the Leather Daddy
Yeah, are
movie
you gonna-
theater.
What are you gonna go in?
And a leather dad.
Very good, Jonah.
Thanks, old ass man.
Hey, shut up, Jonah. You're not even that younger than me.
Shit.
You're a millennial too, bitch.
No, I know. I'm fucking ancient.
Yeah, dude. Being a millennial's tight.
I feel like millennials are trying to gatekeep lately.
Like what?
You're a millennial.
I thought so. I always thought that applied to my generation.
Me too.
But I've
Aren't we
been
the
getting
same
like
age?
older millennials being like,
Oh, you know, elder
yeah.
millennials did kind of define
Yeah.
millennial culture, but that's fine because
Yeah.
millennial culture is gay as fuck.
So you're like an elder Zoomer.
No, we're cuspers. That's what they call us.
we're. Oh, you. No, but he's 30.
I think I'm firmly millennial. Oh, okay. I'm firmly millennial. You guys are cuspers.
Yeah.
No, I'm firmly millennial. If you too, I'm 34.
Okay. Matt McCusper.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
dude.
confuse you guys' ages.
Yeah, you guys are elder Zoomers. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Well, but
No, I'm a young millennial. That sounds better. Hey, Josh Giddey.
Oh man, she looks.
no, but like growing up, I thought millennials were talking about me, and I've
Me too.
just recently been being told like, no, you guys are.
I weirdly think younger millennials and like Zoomers have more in common than young millennials and older millennials, just because we were in high school when social media
Yeah.
started.
I
yeah.
remember Google.
Yeah, and older
Like-
millennials like used email for their
Yeah.
social media for most of their
Yeah,
lives.
right.
Well,
And,
I think
and we
social
had
media
cell phones.
warps your brain, so we're all
Older-
warped in the same way.
Yeah, older millennial, like the defining trait to me is complaining about like the financial crisis. And like,
Yeah.
that's a
They're
defining.
still mad about Iraq.
Yeah, they're like, I can't buy a home, and it's like, well, you don't like, you didn't have a, you're a fucking creative, like that's why.
Yeah, millennials also love like Star Wars.
Yeah,
And Taylor Swift is like a classic. She is like the millennial. I feel.
yeah.
That is a good point. It is funny for guys who like, for guys to get on podcasts and be like, I can't even buy a home.
you have.
They're not really on
Yeah.
track to.
It's also like you could move to like the Midwest and buy a home. They're like,
Everybody-
but then I couldn't
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
There's no craft breweries around me. You know.
What about Universal Basic Bushwick,
It-
man? Like,
It really
It's like, dude, you could move to Atlanta
Yeah.
and be fine.
yeah, literally.
it really isn't that expensive, like hard to buy a home. If you have decent credit, you can take out a home loan. You just have to save up like 30 grand, 50 grand.
I'm a home loan sexual.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I fuck guys that
I
have
fuck guys
homes.
that have Jonah's had a few of those.
Pretty simple, yeah. I'm like,
Jonah's had a
oh.
few homeless Bushwick girls who just need a place to stay.
Yeah, fuck, I would love.
Wait, really?
No, I don't think I've. Well, I wasn't
they
having
wouldn't
sex
tell
with
you.
her. Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Well, they wouldn't tell you.
No, they,
They would just
wouldn't.
go home with you.
Yeah.
I mean, could we shower together? Like, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. A girl in college fucked me just so she could have a place to stay one night. but it was kind of like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Do you want to hang out? And then I realized the day afterwards that she just didn't have like a place to stay. So
And that matters to you.
no.
No, that's,
No.
yeah.
I mean, I've done that. Like on nights that the train didn't run back.
You just fuck some chick.
Yeah, I just find someone to go over their house.
I had to do that once
Damn,
in
dude.
fucking Dallas, and then we ended up hooking up
That's-
with these just ginormous girls. But the other option was just sleeping in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Is the entire ESPN halftime show like a minute?
Yeah, it really
Am I
wasn't.
wrong? It was like they barely talked.
Bob Myers started talking, and they were like,
All right, let's
Cut
get
it,
that. Yeah,
cut it.
we got some run the State Farm commercials.
Wilbaum looked like he didn't think that the mics were on. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear any of it, but I'm pretty sure the whole time they're like, "Are you guys joining us?"
Yeah, who's gonna start? Who wants to start? Yeah, ESPN really has dog shit broadcasts. Honestly, it sucks. TNT is losing the NBA. I mean, it's their own fault, but their broadcasts are way better than ESPN's.
Yeah, when's that in? Next season?
Well, apparently they still could buy like some of it. Like they might do like regular season games or something.
Okay.
JJ Reddick, Jewish Reddick.
Raphael says millennials go from 1980 to 1997. I divide it culturally between 1980
All right.
and
shut the fuck
1987
up.
and 1988, and so I guess the
I think
the
that's
cutoff
fair. I think
is
that's right. 'Cause
1988.
it's like if you were in the workforce and there was no social media,
That's
I think
not
that's
fucking
more
true.
of a cutoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way that Robbie and I are Zoomers.
We're not. I'm not saying we're Zoomers.
No,
like-
no, but
No,
that's what
I-
this guy's
we're-
math is saying.
No, I'm saying I have more in common with a Zoomer than an elder
Yeah, yeah.
millennial. You know,
Yeah, we had the
I
internet,
guess it's 'cause
social
we're just closer
media.
in age.
We're all Zoomers.
Well, I don't know.
We're all
'cause to
Zoom-
me,
you know what?
Zoomers
We're
were
all
like,
Zoom-
I'm
Zoomer.
Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that going.
You
Yeah.
you are a little more liberal, I feel like, than at least myself. So
yeah.
You know what?
I think that's my real problem is they have like
Millennials.
they're gay.
Yeah. Millennials. Are
I
very
feel like
gay.
the difference.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
you think
Zoomers.
Zoomers?
Oh, really?
Are very gay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're trans. They're all trans.
Right.
More
None of them
Nazis,
believe
I've
in
heard.
Gender queer. They're all gender queer.
Yeah.
Jonah, can you? Is that true? But
No, that's true. Yeah, I was calling somebody like princess and queen, and then she was like, "I don't like that because they're gendered terms." And I was
dude,
like,
I'm on
Yeah.
Hinge. I see so many she theys. I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah,
she
what-
they like.
Yeah,
This is not
what's
once
the
again. This is
point?
not my joke. This is my friend Sam. It's like, oh, so just she?
yeah.
You're just putting that in there to sound interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting misogyn. I don't know. It's not misogyn if they're not binary, I guess.
No, it's true. We're never misogynist.
But women can do that. They can just go bisexual or half non-binary just like for attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's I assume just means she's slutty and like maybe open to the idea of a threesome.
Yeah.
Damn, I
And-
should have
and
swiped. That was
anal.
a deal breaker. I kept swiping left on them if they said she.
No, that's
Yeah, pronoun girls
bitch,
definitely do anal.
Let me sheed them titties.
Yeah.
you gotta realize that the
Let me see
girls
them
who have the
titties.
stupidest politics you've ever thought of also are the biggest whores.
Yeah, true.
That's
God
true.
damn it, dude! Because that is such like that's my one ick is just like if you have annoying politics on your profile.
Oh, Robbie, you gotta get over
Yeah.
that.
I just know I'm gonna let slip retarded after 2 martinis.
That's
True.
That-
No, girls that like when you call stuff retarded also want to get married.
Women like when you call stuff retarded and also want to get married.
Trad
Oh,
Catholic
trad girls. Yeah. Right. So those are more wives than like a hookup.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Although there is like a weird overlap of girls that would be into Trump on dating apps that also were sluts.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
seen a girl in a dating
Yeah,
app
but they
that
get
liked
married
Trump.
by like 25.
Well, they were young when I
Yeah.
was into.
There's a slut
behavior,
phase.
yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks that like all the Trump girls kind of suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Well, and also like they won't get an abortion, which is kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah,
for
That's
me,
a deal
too.
breaker.
Which is funny because how many abortions has Trump paid for?
Oh,
multiple.
dude,
Probably so many.
He's- paying for him till this day.
Oh, hey, Edna's in the chat.
Probably
She
a lot of
says
abortions
another
he offered
Jonah
to pay
up short
for,
shot fire.
and then sued her when she tried to come to collect.
I'm all embarrassed.
Woo, testes. I love Woo Donuts. Rest in peace.
Rest R.I.P. Wood.
RIP. Do you think she'll ever come back to the chat?
No.
No.
No,
Is she mad at you?
she's not mad. I mean, it's just we can't talk about
All
this.
right. Talk right to the mic. This game is boring.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What about Luca Lululemon?
Imagine how fat he would look and like skin tight shit.
That'd be funny. Yeah, Luca doing yoga would be kind of
I
funny.
mean, he makes the jersey kind of skin tight.
Yeah.
Logan says Robbie's autistic movie is Goldmember. That's not untrue. I do really like Goldmember.
It's a good movie.
No more Barkley. That's terrible. That's horrible.
How old is Barkley now?
He's like late 50s, early 60s.
No,
getting
no,
time
he's like
for him.
51.
Oh, 51.
So he's
Yeah,
got some years.
He's like the same age as
But
Jordan.
it's black years though.
Yeah.
Fat black years.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Yo, is Kyrie Irving bad now?
I think they're just pressing him on defense, which is what
Ooh.
That's what Bill Simmons said to do.
yeah, yep, that's why I got that
Yeah.
here's what I would do if I was Bob.
Dude, he still looks horrible even with his head shaved now.
Kyrie?
Like, no, this guy, Derek White.
Oh, Derek White, yeah.
Yeah.
Derek White looks like a black guy who like has to constantly tell people he's black. You know what I mean? Like he's like, "What's up, my fellas? Everyone, listen to that new Kendrick Lamar tape."
He's sinking those free throws.
If he says the N word, I feel like he would barely get away with it. Is what I'm trying to say here.
It would feel like a chalkboard, like
Yeah.
fingernails on. Yeah.
He kind of looks like
I'm trying to think of another black guy with no tattoos in the NBA.
a
good question.
Oh, yeah, they all have tats, huh? Does Clay have a tat?
No, there's probably some like Muslim or like hardcore Christians that don't.
A Jewish one, but there's no Jew. There's Sabonis is the only Jewish guy in the NBA.
Yeah.
Sabonis is Jewish?
Yeah, he converted for his wife.
No, but you forget there's like those guys from like the deep south that like they just go to church.
Jewish Wendell doesn't have any fucking tattoos. I made sure of that because I'm Jewish. I'm Samuel.
Actually, Al Horford doesn't look like he has them either.
It's funny that there's a guy on the Celtics named Al. Oh yeah, see, they got Drew on Kyrie.
You just can't beat that
Well, now
line.
that I'm looking, I didn't see any tattoos on Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I
but,
guess
like,
I'm
it's tough
just
to be able to
completely
really
this
black.
entire
He's so
team.
black.
It's tough to be able to tell.
I had no idea Draymond had tattoos until I put him in infrared light.
Do you remember that Lisa Lampanelli sketch? Where she's like, "Ain't you ever heard of whiteout?"
You know, she's like a motivational speaker now, Lisa Lampanelli.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Why do you call timeout? Because they got one basket. Oh, geez, guys, this isn't going good. Hey, they cut the lead though. 16. That's a
They're
game.
gonna win, dude.
That's
The
a
Mavs got it. So she's just doing like corporate retreats and shit.
Logan says Kyrie better pray to L. Ron Hubbard for this W. I wouldn't be surprised if he was also a Scientologist. He's a black Israelite, original Jew,
right.
but he's also Muslim and he's Native American. There's too many things. He thinks that he's native to Israel and America.
Yeah, he's just every mystical thing.
he's just everything.
No, dude. If you watch the documentary,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
posted on his story, all of the Native Americans
Yeah.
are Israelite.
That's
It's
true.
basically-
That documentary was so good.
It's so funny, dude.
It actually was so boring.
It was
Yeah.
the
I
worst.
didn't watch
It's the
it.
worst documentary.
We did a watch along on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
It's tough to get. A lot
Yeah.
of like
What was it
actual
called? It was like blacks are the
genealogy
original Jews or something.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I can't actually say the name of it.
You know what?
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out to Kyrie for having the best run of his career, like without LeBron, and also not saying a thing about Israel.
Smart.
Good job,
Yeah.
good job, Kyrie. He
Smart.
should be applauded. But it was boring, that documentary.
yeah. The
Yeah.
first hour of it was like
That-
a rap promo.
See, that,
I swear it was crazy, dude.
that makes it even funnier that he tweeted it out.
There's no way he watched like if he had it on in the background, he was cooking or something, like he was folding laundry, like he wasn't watching it because it's so boring.
It's so funny to be in hot water for the vaccine, and that was around when it was when the Kanye stuff was happening.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
'cause of
Chappelle
Kanye.
that joke. He was like, Kanye got in so much trouble, Kyrie Irving got in trouble.
Yeah.
That's where Get Ready to Learn Chinese Buddy came from. Because
Oh,
someone
yeah.
made a fake graphic of Adam Silver responding to Kyrie Post the documentary.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, it was a very bad documentary. It wasn't just like boring. It was.
That's so funny you guys watched it.
Yeah.
That's a great
I mean,
bit.
the whole premise of the documentary was everybody's Jews except white people and actual Jews.
and Asians.
Yeah.
And Asians.
And Asians, I guess, weren't Jews.
Yeah,
if you
for some
hate
reason,
Jews,
Chinese
why would you want to
people-
be the Jews? I don't really get Black Israelite.
Well,
Yeah.
Asians are the cursed descendants of Cain.
Unless you're talking about
Wait, who's the doctor? What's the doctor's name?
Yakub.
Yeah, Dr. Yakub.
I don't know
No,
about their
Dr.
mythology. Yeah, that's all-
And Yakub.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends what you consider Asian, because Indians are very much the real Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more so.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Please, can I please get a discount on that? I love Matisyahu. I love Israel.
I had to do a move for like an Indian immigrant, like fucking, it was like a trafficking fucking situation. We had to move.
Oh, I
like,
hate traffic.
it was awful. It was in Jamaica, Queens, and fucking, we had to move this Indian girl into like a basement where they had like the roof was like 6 feet tall, and then they had
She was 6 feet under.
yeah. No, on the way to death, and they didn't tip, and then there was like 15 of them.
I
living.
will pray for you as my tip.
Yeah, that was basically the situation. I don't like moving poor people.
Ah, damn.
I did not beat my wife, okay, everybody? I'm telling you, she was asking for it. I can't believe he's black. He looks
Yeah.
like fucking Jeff Bezos.
He's like half white or something.
He's like a
Well, that half
Dolezal.
white is doing a lot of heavy lifting,
Yeah.
let me tell you. Looks like a member of Weezer. I love the petition because ESPN is on.
Oh, no foul on that?
Nice.
Yeah, they don't call fouls in the finals, dude.
Raphael says, me, Miguel, and Drew probably actually have a small percentage of Jewish blood from the Iberian Sephardic.
Oh, yeah.
Sephardim.
Sephardic. Yeah. I heard I have Sephardic Jewish hair from one of my barbers. That's what he said. I think he listens to Real Ass Podcast, by the way. This guy in
Really?
Boston who's like one of the best barbers
Well-
in New York,
Yeah.
but he moved there for his wife. He hates Boston. He keeps talking shit about it. But when I visit my mom, I go get my haircut with this guy. And he was like, yeah, I listen to every Real Ass Podcast. I love Legion of Skanks. Like,
Oh, he recognized you?
he did not recognize me. But once I explained who I was, he was like, oh, yeah, okay.
So you tell me he's really smart.
I think he's
Oh, yeah.
legitimately autistic. I think he's autistic. I think he's an autistic savant because I actually think most comedy nerds are autistic for some reason.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think because most people who get obsessed with stuff are like a little on the spectrum.
Well, it's like you're either
I-
like autistic
Was he
or
walking
you're,
to
or
the
you're,
tunnel?
Like really
Yeah,
bad at work.
I don't like
Those,
that
like, the
Luca.
two type of people that are into comedy.
Yeah.
I don't like that Luca
Oh, wait, no, he's right
Or
there.
just
gets injured every
Yeah.
time they're losing.
Did Luca get injured?
No, he's still on court. I thought it looked like he was walking to the tunnel.
It showed him
Yeah.
grimacing while he was running, and then he kind of like was
Draymond
limping.
does that. Whenever Steph's out, he's like, oh, I'm injured too, actually.
Right. But also, when
Luka-
Draymond does it, it's like, man, good idea.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
You were
if
gonna-
Steph's not there, what?
It
what-
wasn't going to be.
What are we doing?
Is Sebastian on the
Yeah.
fucking
What
podcast?
are we doing? Wasn't there? There was a year when Steph was injured. Steph and Clay were both injured, so it was just Draymond leading the team.
Oh man,
that was a
that
rough
was a
year.
brutal year.
It was kind of funny to me, though. I mean, it was really bad. It's probably what the Warriors are going to be like after Steph retires.
Draymond's just like Kobe.
Was that the
except
year
he
that you
doesn't
guys won, like,
train.
What's that?
less
Draymond's
than
like
20
Kobe,
games?
except he doesn't train. He
Did we-
just hits you.
No, I think we won more than that.
What? For what?
Did we only win 20 games?
That
That
year?
Yeah, it
We
was
were the
pretty-
worst team that year, I think.
Damn.
But we tanked. I think we were trying to tank.
Yeah.
To get James
Well, right,
Wiseman.
I don't think. No, actually, James Wiseman was the Timberwolves pick. I think that came from the
No,
Wiggins
Timberwolves
trade.
got Ant that year.
right. They
Yeah.
had extra.
Oh. So we tanked for Moses Moody? Like, wait, who
Might have been
the fuck did we
Kuminga.
tank for? No, Kuminga we got from the Timberwolves for Wiggins.
God damn.
That was that pick.
Oh, then I guess
think
I
we
mixed
tanked
them
for
up.
Wise. I'm pretty sure we got in the lottery because we had the worst record that year, and we chose James Wiseman over.
And then you
LaMelo
didn't get like
Or
top 3 or something.
We got the second
We were
pick.
second pick.
But
what's
It was
nice was-
Anthony Edwards, and then we went. We shouldn't get LaMelo Ball because we already have Steph and Clay.
And
Yeah.
Tyrese
Let's get the
Halliburton.
guy who had, I mean, some of the best high school mixtapes, dunks.
He played like one game in college. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because people were cheating to get him. They had to change the NCAA rules
Oh, really?
because of Weissman.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
He didn't get injured. He got caught getting paid off before he went to school.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why is he
Damn.
such a bust in the NBA? I don't get it. If he was like that.
Smart.
Well, that's, I mean, he went that high because he was supposed to go that high. Like he was.
I thought we were taking a swing.
Well,
thought
we were
it
because
was a
we
Hail
never really
Mary.
seen him, but
Right.
he was very hyped. And we were just the only team that like had because we had just won the championship, and it was like, oh, we could just incubate him until he's ready to go. Like we can,
Yeah, the 2 timelines thing.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's stupid in retrospect because it's like, all right, if you're still, you can't develop talent if you don't give them a lot of minutes starting. Like if they're
Yeah.
riding the bench, they're not going to develop on that
Right.
2 timeline. Although I guess Jordan Poole did.
Ooh.
So I don't know. Maybe I'm
Dude, this
retarded.
is a ball
Okay.
game, dude.
Yeah, but Jordan Poole is now like one of the worst basketball players on earth.
He might be the dumbest fucking guy. I don't get it because 2 years ago, I was saying on Instagram was that fucking game winner against Boston. Oh my
Damn.
god, this is awesome!
Yeah,
All right, this game rules now.
Yeah.
Kyrie shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, he heard you talking shit.
The wings of the eagle.
You forget Luka's an athlete. You know, so the second quarter is when he heats up.
Yeah. The legs are warm.
Yeah.
Dude, you say could have one of your white claws?
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, we're for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me. I got this. I'll get it. Thanks, man.
Oh, Kyrie rocks, man.
He's the best.
I was really hoping he was going to come to the Lakers.
That would be insane.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess he made the right decision, right? He's in the finals.
Yeah, he might as well win.
I don't think it really would have been a great idea.
What, to get Kyrie to the Lakers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was telling me, it was my black coworker, my one black coworker was telling me that AD might get traded. And I kind of
traded him a while ago. They should have traded LeBron.
Yeah. Well, no, LeBron
They
has
should have
that.
traded LeBron to the Warriors when they could.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
it's only if he wants to go, though. He has a no trade clause. So if he says trade me to Warriors, I'm pretty sure that they trade him to the Warriors. Yeah, no, I'm ready for him to retire. So like management can finally have control of the team again.
Yeah, because they've done such a good job with that.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
they
it's
need to get rid of
just
fucking-
it's
they
just
need to
like
get rid of LeBron. Yeah.
it's like LeBron is like part of the decision making for the fucking team. It sucks.
Yeah, he's the GM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's like him and Giannis are actually like good examples of why you shouldn't let like thanks, man. You shouldn't let like players run the show. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, Giannis, whatever's happening there is a fucking travesty.
Giannis, whatever fucking happened there. He's a beautiful player. He's a Greek freak. He's a fucking freak of nature, that Giannis. Raphael says this Joshua fell on the couch Warriors fan too. No, he's a Lakers guy. His name is Jonah, not Joshua.
Joshua fella.
And Jay Dine says name 5 Grateful Dead. I'm not even gonna fucking honor that.
Who the fuck
I'm not even gonna
knows?
fucking.
I don't know any goddamn Grateful Dead song.
I know them. Saint Stephen, Touch of Grey, Truckin', fucking Kate, Uncle John's
playing into their
band.
game, dude.
What's that?
You're playing into their game, dude.
Dude, ask
whoops.
me to name.
Did I do
Led,
this?
Ask me to name Led
What?
Zeppelin
Oh,
songs.
no.
Something cool.
No, I love the Grateful Dead, and I'm also from Menlo Park, California, where they fucking formed. You awesome guy, thank you. I didn't leave Jay Dines. I haven't read the chat yet. All right. Are you impressed? Saint Stephen live at the Fillmore is the best Grateful Dead song. Is that enough? Is that enough of a head for you? Is that enough? Asshole.
Yeah,
I'm not affected. I'm owning the trolls.
I don't think I've ever heard one Grateful Dead song.
They don't have a lot of hits. Their only big hit was Touch of Grey. Touch of Gay when Jonah sings it.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Not. God damn it. Fuck.
It's so funny to lean into being trolled. I actually posted something on NBA Circle Jerk, which is like the mean troll board for NBA jokes. And my joke was I posted Mark Wahlberg and I said, if Mark Wahlberg was on Caitlin Clark's team, it wouldn't have gone down like that. and it went well, but like one of the top voted comments was like, sick reference, bro. Everyone loves your references. And I replied, please don't be mean to me. I think that's the best strat. That's the only good strat.
Yeah.
Please stop. I'm sensitive. Don't be mean to me.
You're hurting my feelings
You're hurting my feelings. I don't know if you know you're doing this, but that's a rude comment.
I don't know if you meant for this, but
yeah. Well,
I'm going to kill myself.
I've gone full circle where I used to like respond and defensively to everyone who was mean to me.
Yeah.
Then I got so much. I was like, it's not even a strategy thing, but it is the best strategy. It's just like, don't respond to trolls. Just don't engage at all.
Yeah.
That's smart.
But now I think I'm so desensitized that I've looped now back around to responding in a
Just
very
being
earnest, like, please
yeah.
stop.
I'm
You're
trying
hurting
my best.
I'm trying my
look,
best.
I get it if it's not for you,
I
but
just wanna
I'm not going to be able to be something different.
I should respond. I just want to make people happy.
I'm a good guy, I swear.
Tell me what opinion you want me to have.
That's a good one, too. I'm a good guy, I swear. What can I say to change your mind about
Look,
me?
I didn't actually mean any of those things I said. I'm just talking for attention.
Did they call fucking travel on Lively?
Damn, dude, 8 points.
Yeah.
No lead is safe in the modern NBA with all the 3-point shooting.
Yeah, dude, ref ball right now.
And that's a take I heard from Steve Kerr after the 12th blown lead by the
There
Warriors.
you go. Yeah. There you go, Lively.
This game is lively.
yeah.
Tell them to fuck off.
Jay Dine says, Robbie, I love you. Jay Dine, thank you, man. I
Michael
just
Trainer
didn't
said-
want you to think I was like one of those like one of those people who just wears a band shirt. It's trendy, a woman. Boom.
Yeah, dude. Women are always wearing fucking Grateful Dead jerseys.
Raphael said Robbie went through a Vietnam. Actually, Grateful Dead is trendy right now
because of
Zoomers and yeah, their last two, because John Mayer's in the band.
Oh,
What?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually knew that.
John Mayer's like the lead singer and guitarist. So girls like him. Yeah, well, Jerry Garcia died, so John Mayer replaced him, and he's actually really good. He shreds.
Yeah, apparently he's really good at guitar.
Yeah. He's like,
So Grateful Dead actually got really trendy with like Zoomers actually and like young millennials. So you will see a lot of tie-dye Grateful Dead this summer.
yeah.
Unless it's out of fashion. Last summer it was very in.
It's nice to know that those guys are still like doing acid, rocking, and fucking underage
Oh
girls.
yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Bob Weir was at the Niners games. That was so cool. He's the second. He's the lead guitarist for the Grateful
They
Dead.
call the travel
they
there?
call the travel. Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah, there it is.
That's a wild call, though.
No, they usually don't call
Dude,
that.
No, they don't. Kyrie's so skilled, dude. Look at that ball handling. Pause.
Pause. This is the gay couch now.
Damn.
Oh.
Zinger.
Damn it! When Zingas gets hot, man.
I know. He's the Achilles heel. Yeah, Jay Dines, I agree. Shout out Phil Lesh.
Skull
But
fuck
shout
for
out
John Chrissy Mayer.
when I
I'm playing guitar.
oh my god, I used to be liberal, but I'm conservative because that's where the money is.
It's so
John Chrissy Mayer say, yeah, body is a oh man. It's funny that she used to be liberal and now she's conservative because she is the definition of horseshoe theory. I haven't said that one yet. I thought I exhausted all the Kristen Mayer.
Is she pregnant?
She had her kid.
Oh, okay.
How?
She had a calf. Or what? No, wait. What? A Colt. She had a Colt.
Colt.
It is crazy. Jaylen Brown is a genius because he styles himself like an idiot, like cornrows and a beard. Like, I'm not trying to be racist here, but he.
But doesn't look like
he doesn't look like a guy. He doesn't look like a chess champion. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jonah. I hope your girlfriend isn't watching.
Yeah. No, I didn't. They're not doing the link.
Hey, Uncle John's band. Bob Weir, not Brett Weir. Pike Von Doom. John Christian.
No.
So I actually saw a Grateful Dead cover band in Menlo Park, and Phil Lesch's son was in the band, and then Bob Weir popped in. So I got to see him in like a fucking very small venue. It was really sick.
Is Grateful Dead like one of those bands that has like 10 people in it?
No, they only have 5 people in it. You're thinking of Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Slipknot. Yeah.
I also get Slipknot and the Grateful Dead confused all the time. Damn, this sucks. Just when the game was getting good.
Honestly, Grateful Dead sounds like a good name for Slipknot.
The Grateful Dead, all their imagery, also you think they would be like a hardcore.
Harder.
Yeah, it's like skulls.
It's just they're old as shit.
Yeah. Well, no, they're just like. Well, it's funny because the music is actually very chill. It's very like I like it because it's like anxiety lowering.
Yeah.
But their like iconography is that of like Black Sabbath, basically. Bill Walton, whose shirts they're wearing, was a huge Deadhead, actually.
Yeah.
And now he's just dead.
Now
Hey,
he's
folks.
just dead.
What about like the Grateful Head? And they're
Dude,
like,
I am so grateful every time I get head.
like I can't believe she's sucking me off right now.
That's every single time I get head. That's my internal monologue.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it's cool to be a man.
Yeah.
Whenever you have sex, you're like, this is awesome.
Yeah. Getting your dick sucked rocks.
It really does. It feels like an achievement.
Something happened. Yeah.
Bill Walton at the 5. Jerry playing shooting guard. Jerry Garcia playing shooting guard would be very funny because he's so fat.
Oh shit! Was that the
Jerry
camera?
Garcia used to he threw out the I think he sang during a Giants game the national anthem. He
Jerry
loved the
Garcia?
Giants though. Bill Walton would go to Giants games with like the Dead and stuff.
That's tight.
Yeah. R.I.P. Bill Walton. Never played for a Bay Area team, but was around all the time.
Yeah, he was just in San Francisco doing acid.
Yeah.
Real Bay Area guys play in Portland anyway.
Wait, what?
That's so true because they can't afford the rent in San Francisco. He was hitchhiking the day he got drafted. And apparently the story, I don't know how true it is, but the story is like he was like he just went to a random convenience store and they were like, "Are you Bill Walton?" Because they were watching the draft on TV.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like you just got drafted in the NBA. He's like, whoa, cool. Now that I said that out loud, that sounds like one of Bill Walton's tall tales, which he liked to tell, but
Yeah.
he was
probably.
definitely hiking that day.
Yeah, I kind of
He's
miss
just such a tall guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Every tale he tells us, tall tale.
His son coached the Lakers for a couple years.
Yeah, Luke Walton. That's actually why Bill Walton was around the Warriors so much, was because Luke Walton was like on the
That was
assistant.
our guy before you guys hired him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was molesting women in our locker room.
Yeah. He was being very classy and high IQ in our locker room. Telling that thug Draymond how to behave.
Nah, he never did any of that kind of shit until he went down there into the den of iniquities that you guys call
LA is hell.
It's a sin city.
Yeah, I do really hate
It's more
LA.
sinful than Vegas, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, Jesus fuck!
I remember I was at Hollywood Boulevard. Like
It was almost.
Yeah.
How was this finals? This finals might be more boring than the last one. Not boring.
Mavs are coming back.
No, not anymore.
They have a shot. They have a shot.
Oh shit,
They have
dude.
an outside shot.
God, look at those fans.
Oh my God! What do? Because those, how much those tickets cost? Those floor seats there, probably like $100,000.
Yeah.
They were
No, $10,000.
they were
They're
No, the
expensive.
playoffs.
The
That's,
closest they
or
were
finals
was
has to be
8 away.
100.
You
And
think
it's,
100,000 for those seats?
Yeah.
No way.
No, you know what? You're
Finals,
right. You're right.
finals.
'Cause
Regular
a
season,
regular
no.
season is 5,000 on the floor. I've checked.
What?
At TD Garden, yeah.
Dude, Jaylen Brown kind of looks like he could be in the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, he does look like he would wear a suit and scream at you on the street.
Yeah.
I think Jaylen Brown gave me a CD in Times Square last night. Poor Luca. Oh, he looks like he's giving up.
No, he's getting angry.
They just got to lock in. As we've said, Jonah is the most locked in man of all time, so maybe he can identify it.
See, I can
Oh
see
my
when a white guy's getting
fucking
angry. That's 22 points.
This is what the Warriors used to do to people, by the way,
Yeah,
in third quarters too.
yeah. But they would be losing up until the third quarter.
Yeah, and then they just they'd
And
lock
then this
in.
would somehow be the score.
Oh, that was a beautiful time.
It was good because like games started at 10 out here.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't stay up for the whole game anyway, but I didn't need to watch.
Where
the
did you
fourth.
live at the time?
Long Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got to go to a few of those games. My dad had grandfathered in season tickets from the early 90s.
That's tight.
The only time I've actually got to see these Warriors live was at the Nets a couple years ago.
I went to the Nets.
We had KD, but he was injured at that point or at that time. So but Steph had one of the best games. I mean, just he had a really good
Steph
game.
shows up in New York
and
every single
he was,
time.
Dude, it's one thing seeing him do that shit on TV, but seeing how fast he actually moves in person,
Yeah.
it's like seeing an alien.
The,
It's like,
Yeah.
the Warriors live are incredible.
it's like seeing actual superpowers happen.
Yeah.
He's so quick.
even the rest of the team,
It's like hesitation, and then
dude, I went to
Clay put it away. It was
I went to the
such-
Nets Warriors game this year, and I was stunned by how amazing their ball movement is in person, like their passing.
Yeah.
And then Draymond running the floor was really impressive in person.
yeah,
too.
yeah,
And then Steph's shooting is fucking. It's just unbelievable.
yeah. If you're not able to actually watch a lot of the games and see what he's up to, I mean,
what if he made that?
I've always 100% understood
Yeah.
people hating Draymond,
Yeah.
but they also don't recognize that he is doing so much.
He's
shit.
their real
Like
point guard,
Draymond?
honestly.
Yeah,
He's their true point. He's their Chris Paul, He
Yeah.
kind of runs their offense.
right,
And he also defends. He does so much stuff, but it just doesn't show up in stats.
right.
And he's really, for as big of a retard he's a very high IQ as a player.
Not great at picking talent in the draft.
But also the thing, Steph gets so
What?
They got to stop consulting him.
They consult
recruiting.
Draymond on.
Yeah, they bring him to trips and they ask him his
that's
opinion on
stupid.
drafting and shit.
Oh
He
no,
was-
don't do
He
that.
called fucking and was called LeCobb and was like, "Yo, you got to get Wiseman. We're gonna turn him into something."
Oh,
And that's what I think sealed the deal.
they trust him because he got KD. He
Yeah.
cried in a parking lot and was like, "Please join the war." I think he literally cried.
And then he was the
That is the
reason that he
story.
left, right?
Yeah. Then he was like, "You fucking it. You're nothing without us." He was like, "Fuck this, man. I'm fucking leaving." But then KD was nothing without us. So,
That's true.
I mean,
Although he did tear his Achilles, so I don't know.
he is
Hey,
also. The other thing is,
cut it out.
the other thing is that he is still great. KD. He's just on bum teams.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Nets team could have been great, but it was just everything went wrong.
Harden gave up early.
They just never played together. They played
Right.
I heard they played a total of 15 games together. Those three.
I think he thought that he could go to Philly and it would be a done deal, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't.
By the way, if you guys have spare money, I would recommend the quarter season Nets tickets. They is a near fire sale.
The what?
The Nets, there's they have you can get 11 games for the Nets next year for very cheap.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to see the
But you have to
Lakers
watch
when
the
they come out
Nets.
here.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but your
So
team's gonna
I was
beat the
thinking about
Nets.
buying him because if I sell the Lakers game,
Uh-huh.
then I would break even probably. because the Lakers game this year was so expensive. I checked the secondary market.
Yeah.
Well, that was the game that LeBron had like 50 points, right? And it was on Father's Day.
Yeah.
Or Mother's Day.
But
Yeah.
Easter.
but the Lakers are always expensive in New York because it's LeBron.
Right.
And it's the Lakers. I hate that my two favorite teams have the most expensive tickets. New York and the Knicks and the Warriors.
Fucking sucks.
It's like, who am I supposed to see? The Nets? The Nets are fucked too because they don't have any good players. No,
they're not. Well, they do have Mikal Bridges, right? And they're not willing to trade him to get.
So stupid. They're trying to build around. Everyone on the Nets is like a wing.
Do they even have?
They have no draft picks because it's still from the Harden trade. Harden ruined like 3 teams at once. He ruined the Sixers. He ruined the Nets and the Rockets. Although the Rockets are bouncing back now.
I mean, I think.
And now the
Sixers
Clippers are fucked. The Clippers don't have a fucking pick till like 2030. And they're gonna have to pay him.
The Clippers like went all in on this season.
Yeah, but the Clippers have Steve Ballmer, who's legitimately one of the richest men in the world.
You know his son does comedy.
Oh, cool.
Really?
He's a nice guy, actually. Yeah.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's actually pretty funny. I like him. He's a good dude. Also, that new stadium they're building looks tight. The Intuit Dome.
Oh,
I'm into it.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna have their own stadium?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're building it in Inglewood. Well, it'll be like right by the.
It, dude.
It's like that's where the Kia Forum. That's where all the sports and the stadiums are. I feel like.
Oh shit!
Pike said, I was more of a Donald Sterling guy.
How did he miss that?
Oh my god! Yeah, you have to make those if you're. In
Yeah.
The NBA. When NBA players miss layups, it pisses me off.
Yeah.
What did Donald Sterling tell that girl? He was like, "It's okay if you."
He said, "Don't."
date
He
You
was
sex
like,
with them.
well,
You just don't take pictures with them.
Yeah.
he's like, "Don't bring any black people to games." He's like, I'm a minority. He's like, but not one of those kind of things. Something like that.
He rolled.
Yeah, shout out Donald, my second favorite Donald. Shout out Donald. Like,
The real Donald.
dude, everyone named Donald has been fucking awesome.
Yeah, there to go.
He should be the VP.
And all Donald.
Donald and Donald.
I'm Donald. And I'm Donald. And we are the all Donald.
Oh.
Vote for Donald. The name's so nice, they named it twice. Nice and
Did
one.
he get the foul?
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
That's so true, Jonah. That's so true.
He really needs those extra points.
I agree. I hope it's a fun fourth. This is like, is it a 19-point deficit now?
Yeah.
God,
Or
it
18?
sucks because it's like the NBA fourth quarters are my favorite thing in sports. On all of sports, generally, in NBA fourth quarter is the most
Luka.
fun. He missed that?
Yeah.
Luka, you have one job. You're
He's
the one of the best shooters of
joking.
all time. How do you miss that? You know what it is? The pressure.
Yeah.
Trainer said it's funny. He said you can fuck them when one of the black dudes in the picture was Magic Johnson.
I want you to die of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You actually, as a man, pretty much can't get AIDS from a woman.
Is that
Is
true?
that true?
Scientifically, it's actually very hard.
Really? Is that
Yeah,
why only
yeah.
gay guys get it?
Yeah, because they get fucked in the ass.
That's hilarious.
Damn.
Damn.
Your dick skin
HPV
doesn't
too.
typically break open like that.
So you gotta
And it has to be blood to blood. It can't. I think you can transmit it by passing cum,
Mm,
but you can't. It doesn't go up your dick the way chlamydia does.
Yeah.
that's crazy. I had no idea.
So
So I have nothing to worry about.
I
done
maybe
some
heard
research?
some guy
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
podcast say
yeah.
this once, and that's my
Yeah, that
entire
doesn't feel
source.
true.
Yeah, Miguel had an AIDS scare.
I'm pretty sure people who fuck a lot do get get AIDS, or no, they get HIV, maybe not AIDS, right? There's a difference.
I don't know.
It's not a death sentence anymore.
No, but
That's what
I
they
really
say.
don't. I think it is actually pretty hard for guys to get it without getting.
That makes
fucked.
sense. I don't see a lot of guys, even like Lotharios, who like Jonah doesn't have AIDS.
I hope not,
Yeah.
man. That would suck ass.
I don't need that in my life.
Dude, I'm 30. Things are finally turning around for me.
Dude,
I don't-
you're on the come up.
Oh
Dude.
yeah, fuck.
Our fans loved you, dude.
Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, I like attention.
Oh, Jonah.
You can still fuck. I mean, if you're
You should
fucking
fuck a
girl,
fat girl. You should date a fat woman so I can say Jonah and the whale.
Oh, that'd be great. We made that one. There you go. No, I don't think I ever wanted to date a fat girl.
Hey, look at who's talking.
Have you fucked one though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to.
Sometimes it's last call.
That's what they call a practice girl.
We used to.
Plus, we all know fat girls have the best pussy.
They have good pussy. They got great head.
You're eager to please, and they love to eat.
Yeah. There's always food around.
Yeah.
And they're nicer. Like, they
Yeah.
don't play games. They're like fat girls are kind of like dudes sometimes, you know.
Well, it's not weird. It's
Which
not
is
weird.
my favorite thing to fuck.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best. The forbidden fruit.
Yeah, that's why I like fat girls. It's the closest I can come
Yeah.
fucking to a dude without giving into my true desires.
Plus, a fat girl won't yell at you for ordering McDonald's afterwards.
No, fat girls are the best to date sometimes.
Yeah.
Not date, but like go on a date with because
Yeah.
you'll like drink a lot and eat a lot. you know?
Yeah, just grubbing.
Yeah, you don't want to actually date them though, and have to smell them.
You know what's nice is a slightly overweight girl.
Yeah.
She won't like not consume things, but you know,
Dude, this
I do-
guy
I
has
do
not
love a
caught
chubby
an
girl.
alley-oop
A chubby
today.
girl.
a thicker milkshake, maybe we could say,
Mm,
as Pete Holmes used to say.
some triple thick.
Yeah, I like that because like also I'm like, why should I expect the skinniest girl in the world? It's not like I'm like 0% body fat, you know. Hey, it's 9/11, almost 420. Wow, that was almost
Damn.
amazing. Yeah, I think the Mavs got this in the bag.
Yeah, back, man.
I mean, this does make me think that the series could be competitive, but I don't hold out a ton of hope.
Well, dude, 2001, the fucking Sixers, you know, the one that.
Oh, when
first one?
9/11 happened.
Yeah, because of 9/11. You're right.
I mean, look, the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead, so
9/11 would be after that, right? That was the last nice thing that we had pre 9/11.
Yeah.
oh, the Sixers winning the series.
No, they didn't win the series.
Oh,
they
it was
only
the
won
Lakers.
first game.
Yeah.
Was it the Lakers won that year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one playoff win for Allen Iverson where he stepped over Tyronn
That
Lue.
dude, yeah. They won the first
Tyronn
game,
Lue,
I
dude.
think.
That's
right?
the coach.
That's the only-
Lue.
that's the
Lakers
only-
right now.
Allen Iverson might be the only
you
AI I like.
I know him.
That's why I assume
He was
people
our
are
coach,
talking
too.
about. I'm like, my job's gonna
Lakers?
get crossed over What
For
are
like 2 seasons.
Ty Lue was?
Like 2014, 2016 or
Well,
something
I
like
guess if
that.
Allen Iverson's taking my job, I can't.
Yeah.
You seen his ball handle?
Yeah. For the chat, I work as a mover, just the guy that's like, so they're gonna have computers moving furniture upstairs? How the fuck is that happening?
Who was on the Sixers before Iverson? Anyone good?
Dr. J.
Dr. J was the first guy who got his job taken by AI.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dikembe Mutombo.
Nick Mullen. Oh, who wants to sex Matumbo?
Yeah.
How about Dikembe Mutombo Ocean's 11?
That's great.
And they fuck 11 women in one night. They go to
gonna-
Vegas to fuck 11 prostitutes.
That's so sick.
There we go.
Dude,
Damn.
we got to become rich and go to Vegas.
Yeah. Fuck
I think
prostitutes.
I actually think I'm gonna go to Vegas and then San Francisco because I want to see the Dead of the Sphere. Then the Killers are playing in San Francisco. Then System of a Down with Deftones, all in 1 week.
Damn.
So I'm thinking about just make a little pilgrimage.
That'd be pretty tight.
Sick.
I love
You
how
think that-
new metal's coming back.
It's been back, baby, in the
True.
Mexican
Renewed
community.
metal.
Yeah. Renewed metal?
Yeah. All right.
I love System of a Down though.
Yeah, me too. I used to think they were Mexican
Why?
because they kind of look Mexican.
Like,
I was
You
like,
know
yeah,
what?
I had never seen Middle Eastern
Arabs
people.
and Mexicans kind of
Yeah.
look similar. Like I have this picture of me as a kid, and I look like a Mexican child.
Yeah, you
me and the-
still
me and
kind of
the-
look.
Me and the Latrell Sprewell jersey, actually.
You're very like, you could go as Arab, Mexican, or
I'm actually-
Italian.
I'm a little darker skin. Actually, my cousin said right after 9/11, he was like, "Tell everyone you're Italian."
or like Greek, even a little
Me
bit.
and Miguel are like undercover minorities.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it wasn't for my name, I could just be like regular white.
Yeah. Did you ever want to change your name? Where you ever
I feel like I'm
I
on
want
the
to be
border.
Miguel
Like
no
if
more?
I just had a less white name.
I used to get like randomly checked every time I went through the airport, and it was because they told me, I don't know what the actual story was, but they told me at the time that my name was on the terrorist watch list.
That's funny.
So they looked into me getting a name change.
Hold on, Raphael says I'm gay because I like the Killers. Raphael, please don't be mean to me.
He's a very cool dude.
I'm a nice guy. All I've done is try to provide you with hours of entertainment.
Wait, so
Mars Volta. Oh, Mars Volta on that show too. Yes, that's the other band I really wanted to see.
Other Mexican icons, right?
They are,
Yeah, dude.
they're Texas icons too. Dalton
Tex-Mex.
How about we did the Maher's Volta on Crowder Boys. It's like a numeral. Francis is a mute. New mute.
I saw an Arab guy get pulled over for a random check at the airport the last time I was there, and he was like, "Is this random?" And the guy's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay."
You know, Bill Maher gets club random checks.
Club random.
What's a club random check?
Never mind.
His podcast is called Club Random. I kind of like Club Random, dude. Club
You know what's funny?
Random.
Seth MacFarlane came on the show, and it was obviously one of those things where they were like, he did it because they've just been friends forever. But
Yeah.
They, like, drifted apart a little bit.
Yeah,
Because Seth did not seem to enjoy being there, and like kind of made fun of him the whole time.
yeah.
It's like he kept being like, "Now that's random." Like,
That rules.
and Bill was like, "All right, okay. Look, I know the name isn't the best, but
It's your thing, Bill.
I also he didn't even he wasn't even that humble about it though. He was like, "All right, I know you're having a little fun with my name."
It's your name though. Like, why do you have the shitty name? Just change it.
Bill Maher is so weird. He's so strange.
Yeah.
He was just like a regular stand-up in the 90s, right?
Yeah. No, well, he got on like politically incorrect. It was just, oh my god, amazing. Look
What-
at that.
Was it stand-up
Put it up.
even like
Oh,
political? Or?
oh, let's go. Let's go. Holy fuck.
It's a 19 point.
Only
Yeah.
19 more points.
Wait, is Hardaway still on the team? Tim Hardaway Jr.
I think so.
They have a lot of juniors on the team. What are they?
No.
What are they? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Junior. What are they? A mint?
Yeah,
Junior-
what are they?
junior
What are
mint.
they? A generational family? What's
What are
going
they? What are- There are a lot of. I used to think Robert Goodwin. I thought being the third was very white until I started watching the NBA. They're all the third or junior. They like black people be naming their kids their own name.
Yeah, I like when they have a kid and they become
9
senior.
point, dude. 3 possession. Oh no, wait. I
You
missed.
read
I
it
missed.
wrong.
Yeah.
I got excited. Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead down to 42.
Yeah, we're naming you fucking Michael Porter Jr. You'd either make it to the NBA or starting a plumbing company with me.
His brothers all are like criminals.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Didn't one just die or something?
That was I forget. There's 2 different. Maybe. Yeah. One of them. Someone just died. I know what you're talking about, but I think the Porter Juniors are all like. There's like 4. There's like 3 of them are currently like arrested for crimes, and then the other one's on the Nuggets. And one died. Someone from an NBA family just died. Yeah.
Wait. Wasn't one of the brothers the guy who got kicked out of the league for
Gambling.
Yeah, gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah, but he has
Yeah.
another brother who like is he like did a bank robbery or some shit like that.
Hell yeah. Like I can't remember his name.
Oh, it's almost 42609.
LiAngelo
Fuck,
Ball.
so
Yeah.
close. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
whatever
that guy
happened
right
to
there.
LiAngelo?
Look at that guy.
That's
Oh my
beautiful, that
god,
Italian guy with his shirt off.
I fucking hate Boston fans. How is this the most likable Boston team of all time, and the fans are still like ruining it? Aaron Gordon's brother died.
Oh, that's
But the Porter Juniors are all like, there's like 3 of them are like arrested for like various crimes.
Damn, they're cutting cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raphael says, Miguel, hey, thanks, Edna. It's payday, so time to be a certain kind of rich. Love you, boys. Thank you, Edna, with $5 from Canada. Oh, what a sweetheart.
Hell yeah.
During our sports, a girl gave us money. That's crazy. That's a win in my book. $5. That's one each.
Shout out, Edna.
Is their money worth more than ours?
It's worth less.
Ah,
What,
damn.
girl money?
Thank you.
Girl
Thank
money,
you.
yeah. Girl money is worth less than boy money.
Yeah, really, yeah.
It's like, people talk about how they get paid less, but no, they get paid the same, but once it's converted to girl money.
Yeah. It's all thrown away.
Because look, they spend it on fucking bullshit.
That's true.
Yeah.
What is the conversion rate to girl?
Yeah, I don't have money for rent because I had to go out with my girls and we went clubbing. We spent $700, went on a yacht.
No,
and
look,
so-
that's cool. That's a cool thing to do. It's more so like I walked by TJ Maxx on the way home. And I got the cutest top. I know. I have the tags on. I can still return. What do you think? It was $900.
I don't think I've ever been in a TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx
That was
rocks.
actually a bad example
They're not-
because it's
they're not
cheap.
bad.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. TJ Maxx is a good budget. When I was a kid, I hated going with my mom to Trader Joe's and TJ Maxx, but as an
Well,
adult,
You like going to Trader Joe's?
because it's such good value. It's so
It
cheap.
is. It is
Like, the
very
quality
good.
is incredible.
The food is good. The prices are surprising, but
But the atmosphere sucked.
Yeah,
I-
it's so lame in there.
it sucks. dude.
every time I'm like, it's like doing Black Friday against white moms.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I hated going to TJ Maxx, but now as an adult, I'm like, now I see why we were always in these places
Yeah.
because there's very good quality for very cheap.
Yeah,
prices.
dude.
This episode is brought to you by TJ Maxx.
Mhm.
This game could not be more over. Jesus Christ, Luke. Why is he so sad? Damn, dude. I really hope the finals gets better.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is one of the best regular seasons of the NBA I've ever
It was
watched.
phenomenal.
It was it was like the bet, and if it dies out with like 2 sweeps in the Eastern Conference and then a blowout,
That would
that's gonna be so gay. The regular season was fantastic. Though it was so competitive. Like the play-ins and the last week of
The play-ins were the best part.
the play-ins and the last week of regular season games in the West when they're all
Yeah.
fighting for the season
Yeah.
were really entertaining.
The in-season tournament.
Yeah, the
was-
in-season
in-season
tournament
tournament
was
was
I am an in-season tournament defender to my death.
So
I hope they bring it back. I love the colorful courts.
dude, I love the in-season tournament.
I love that they couldn't come up with a better name.
Yes.
They couldn't come up
Dude,
with a
they
better
put
name
so
than
much effort into
the
it.
in-season tournament.
They had like these sick courts and everything, but
I do want it to be more of a tournament next time.
Hmm.
Like, I feel like what they want to do is have a March Madness.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Well,
just do it. Like, don't turn
Also,
it
the
into
rules
hey,
are
these
weird,
games
too.
Are part of the in-season tournament. It's like
yeah.
it's just a regular game.
You know what's interesting though? I went to a Nets game against the Magic, and it was an in-season tournament game. First of all, it's a lot more fun. There was way more bells and whistles and shit.
Mhm.
And second of all, the teams were playing way harder than usual. Like I thought it was a fucking dumb thing until I saw it in person. I was like,
yeah.
damn, these
Yeah,
guys are
it
actually
is
fucking
tight.
playing. Like they actually are taking this bullshit seriously. So that's what I like about it. Is that it brings the competitiveness out of the players.
Yeah, dude. We got
Hey, we got
that.
21 viewers.
We got that banner up there too.
TJ Maxx Mantikoff. Shut the fuck up, Edna. Who is that for?
Max Manikoff, the
He's-
comic.
Yeah, one of my commenters said TJ Maxx Mantikoff. Right. Oh, I'm kind of hungry.
Dude, we should go to
Yeah.
fucking KFC. After
I could go
this.
for some I could go for some Colonel.
God damn.
KFC kind of sucks now.
Whoa, really?
I'm a Popeyes head for
Yeah,
sure.
Popeyes.
I also kind of want to go see. I'll probably be able to make roast bow just to like hang out there.
The KFC by us is very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chipotle by me is awful.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you fuck up Chipotle?
You see people filming the Chipotle?
No,
Do you DoorDash it or do you go get it?
no, I go there. It's like it's close to my
Oh,
apartment.
shit. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
inexcusable.
walking distance.
They got these people.
What's that? Yeah, I do, but
You
it's
gotta
all
love how
bad.
good-
Everything around me is
You
bad.
got a couple good pizza places, but pizza isn't real food. So
Yes,
that's-
exactly. Yeah, I don't count pizza. Yes, the pizza's amazing, but it's not. Yeah, that's a snack.
Yeah.
I have a Panda Express, which I like, and Popeyes is goated.
Do you know the Roost?
Yeah,
My friend Renee.
I know Renee.
You know Renee?
Yeah, I hung out with
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
friend from Long Island. That's
Oh, cool. Yeah, he likes me. He books me, which is I like. him
Yeah,
for-
he-
for
That's
doing
great.
it.
Yeah.
He threw a party at Carmela's. I went there with Tim.
Oh,
I'm
how was
going to-
that?
It was
Lake Placid.
What did Tim do?
Late
It was
blasted.
after we hung out.
Where's that?
It was actually this was last
Canada.
week. Actually, it was after we hung out. at
That's when I had to
Liz.
go to bedtime.
Yeah,
I hate having a job.
yeah. Working is so gay.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so
Mike
fucking
Harrington, I
much.
invited him to do this, but he couldn't do it. But he was excited to do it. And then he invited me. He's like, "You want to go? You want? But if you want, you come over and watch cricket at 10:30 a.m. Friday." I was like, how many people are taking you up on this, Mike?
Is he Indian?
No.
Oh, was it today's game?
Tomorrow. No, yeah. I invited him to do this show because he said he wanted to do it. He loves
Oh,
the
tomorrow is Friday.
Apparently,
Apparently,
no, yeah. He enjoys these streams. He said and he has to do it. And so I invited.
Harrington's a man.
Yeah.
I love Harrington.
Shout out Mike Harrington.
Shout out, Mike.
He knows a lot about basketball too.
He's retarded.
He's autistic.
Yeah.
He likes basketball in an autistic way where he just rattles things off in a way that it's no longer a conversation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Three.
I love when he gets into fights. When he starts like talking fight talk, it's just like
Well, he knows a lot. He like finagled his way into doesn't he go to UFC games now? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like half of celebrity.
because he's friends with Bisping. I think.
Oh, that's right.
hell yeah.
Yeah, believe you me.
Damn, dude.
Oh, look at that forward. Look at that distant glance.
I love it, dude,
Yeah.
because I love having an autistic chat about sports.
Oh, it's great.
I don't even know that much about fighting, but like I'll talk to Harrington as much as I can.
I don't know. And that's
Yeah.
You know, I'll just pull out everything that I know.
Is it like
I'll be
you?
like, oh, I'm putting money on this one. It just seems like lopsided in the thing. He's like, you're exactly right.
Yeah. The move when you don't know about a sports is to, like ask questions because even if you don't know shit, people will always be down to like tell you about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, I do watch
Like I don't know.
fighting,
I don't know
like-
shit about soccer either.
Yeah.
I literally thought Harrington was inviting me to a soccer game. Soccer. I don't know about that. He's like, it's cricket.
Apparently, the U.S. just had like
Yeah, we beat Pakistan.
a
and-
shocking win. In
Oh
cricket.
my god.
But they were showing the U.S. team celebrating, and it's just all Indian guys.
Oh, on the U.S. team.
Pakistan.
It's
Yeah.
exactly like basketball, or you know, any
Yeah,
other sport.
we're importing
You
our
know what?
cricket players.
The Olympics might be more box office in the finals this year. We got LeBron, KD, Steph,
True.
Tatum. Embiid is on the United States team for some reason.
That's so funny.
because he wanted to play with those guys. He wants to be on the poster.
But what was funny was like a year ago, he wrote a letter to France asking them to have them on. He wanted to be on that team.
Yeah, he was gonna change his.
Yeah, because he's Cameroonian or something.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, they'll have me in you. And I say, no, never mind. Fuck France. That's actually the most French thing he could have done is to give up. Folks, Jonah, what do you think of that joke?
10 out of 10, man. I was like laughing really hard. You know, I was sitting here fucking. I was like, fuck, I can't be that clever.
But yeah, Steve Kerr is coaching that team too. My conspiracy theory is that they lost the play-in so they can all be rested. The Warriors have to be rested for the Olympics.
They're really worried about the competition at the Olympics. They think that Gobert and
Wemby.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama, yeah.
And the Iranian team, which is like people literally don't know where their players are even from. There's no documentation for where their players are from.
What's the other best team besides France?
Probably like
Canada.
Spain.
Canada's got some shooters. Dylan
All right.
Brooks.
True,
Wiggins.
right? I mean, not Dylan Brooks, but I
Dude.
forgot that there's a lot of Canadians.
Is there no Chinese players anymore?
Is
Nah,
Wiggins-
man. We are way
too small to reach the basket. Oh, I just made a 3-pointer with and number one egg roll.
Steph Curry, in a lot of ways, is a Chinese guy.
I thought he was Indian because his last name is Curry.
That's true. No, fucking Jeremy Lin was the last great.
Yeah.
Asian?
From
wasn't
from the
Chinese.
Bay Area.
No, there's plenty of Japanese guys actually. There's a
Well,
surprising amount of Japanese
they're
guys.
they're like
No,
half
it's just
black,
it's
half
just Watanabe
Japanese.
and
right.
it's just
but-
Watanabe and Hachimura.
It's
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
Hachimura.
lot.
Wait,
That's two.
Kuminga isn't?
No,
No,
I
he's
thought it
kind
was
of
like a
Indian,
Japanese
I
guy.
think, right?
Dude, the 6 feet and under league has to be dominated by Chinese.
Have you guys watched
people.
Dwight Howard in China
Are
highlights?
you talking about the WNBA?
Yeah.
like right now, or
The WNBA should be dominated by Chinese women. How funny would that be?
Yeah.
Go home, white devil.
And to be fair, the UFC should have a lot more black girls.
Oh no, I egg rolled my
Yeah.
ankle.
We got to figure out a way to train some black girls on fighting. They're
on
gonna win.
UFC?
Yeah. We just
Yeah,
gotta get them
true.
to stop pulling hair.
Well, no, we just need a UFC fucking like 12 to 18 league, and that'll be dominated by black girls.
Yeah, you start that.
Hey, yo,
dude.
you gotta change it to the KFC league.
Yeah, I need a
Jonah,
all
why did you
teenage-
say that? Jonah said that, not me.
Teenage-
Jonah said
all
that, not me.
teenage girls fighting. league.
Jonah said that.
I gotta teach them wrestling.
Jonah, why
I'm
the
just
fuck did you
saying,
say
look,
that?
I'm not saying anything weird. I'm just saying I've seen some of the best fights on like fucking World Star teenage black.
Yeah.
girls.
Teenage Mutant
But that's
Ninja Black
That's
Girls.
the problem. They don't have that extra round to be able to like take their earrings off and.
Yeah.
I have you ever watched the UFC and been like, how come black girls aren't fighting?
Yeah, no, it does make sense.
Well, no, women can't fight men. Like as strong as black women are, they can't fight. Caitlin Clark is amazing. She would lose against the worst NBA player in a game of one-on-one. Men are just
Well,
stronger.
yeah,
They're
obviously.
physically. We sacrifice emotional intelligence for physical fitness.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, she'd lose against Hauser.
She'd lose in a battle of like.
Hauser's shooting better than she is.
Yeah, Hauser's kind
I
of
don't know if
killing
you
it,
saw his stats
actually.
lately.
Dude, look at him.
Oh my god, this is the fucking best day of my fucking life. I can't fucking believe it.
Oh, I know it's this guy, right?
It's like
I don't know who the other guy is. He,
Hauser came in as a Chris
I
Stapps
think the other one's
impersonator. He's like, yeah, I just said I was Chris Stapps. I went in, they let me warm up. Now I'm on the fucking team. I can't fucking believe it.
It's just like the 80s.
Hauser, I hardly know her. All right. This game is over.
Yeah, no, it's done.
No, you didn't. Fighting championship.
What's Stephen A going to say? Because he was so bullish on the Mavs.
He's just gonna make up some bullshit.
And someone said oh no, you didn't fighting championship. All right, so you're gonna go. All right, it's time for the weigh-in. No, you did not ask me to weigh in. You did not ask a woman her weight. Come, this white man did not just ask me my weight. Instead of the UFC, it's the DMV.
The problem is they don't have as many like black girls that are into anime.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Think of more racist things to say. That's podcasting in a nutshell.
Yeah.
All right. Chinese people, Indians.
A Quiet Place Part 1. Oh my god, I love Kristaps Porzingis. Man, I kind of wish the Wolves had won now because I think they would have been a more fun matchup. But maybe
The
they'll.
thing is, I love Anthony Edwards.
yeah,
he's
he
the man.
rocks.
But I hate Rudy Gobert.
But I hate
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Canceled it out.
And I don't like Carl
No,
Anthony
here's the
Towns either.
They're gonna get off.
And I do want
They
the
have to get
Timberwolves
off
to lose.
They have to get off Rudy and Cat's money, so they'll be a lot more fun to root for after that. Because they're about to get butt fucked by the tax.
Yeah.
Because all their money, because Ant's money is about to go up. Like their payroll. This was their shot this year. 'Cause they have to get rid of all those guys. Because Rudy's contract is insane. Cat's contract is crazy. And now they have to
they
pay.
just
Now they have
traded
to
their
pay
whole team
Anthony
for that.
Edwards.
Well, they're talking about trading
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, they want to
Yeah.
they want to trade Cat. I would not be surprised if they got off Rudy Gobert's money somehow either.
was
So
insane.
you do really think that the Warriors are gonna take Cat?
I actually don't think they're actually going to take him. I think the Warriors. He's not smart enough to be a Warriors player.
Who's your guys' big guy right now?
Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, who just kind of like
Yeah, he
got.
sucked this year.
Yeah, well, his hip surgery is all caught up to him. I think he also did. He played every single game, and I think that just fucked him.
Yeah.
The whole thing was being an Iron Man, but it's like it sucks because he's 29, which should be like your
If
prime.
Trace could keep getting bigger,
Dude, Trace
he
is
really
amazing.
could.
Trace is what Wiseman we thought he would.
right?
He was starting by the end of the game, the end of the season.
I mean, not really. Like we thought that
No, he started that playing game.
Well, no, I mean like we
Look at that
thought
guy's
Wiseman
outfit.
was going to be
That guy
better.
rocks.
yeah.
That might have been a
We
woman.
thought Wiseman was going to be Wilt.
But man,
But
if
that's what
if
we thought
Wiseman at least
Wiseman's-
could be Trace,
Yeah.
it would have been like, okay, we're
If he had the same rookie year as Trace, it would have
Yeah.
been like, all right, we're in business.
yeah.
Damn, dude. How do they fuck up so bad?
Well, he did get injured, and maybe he
It was also because COVID, they couldn't work out the rookies.
because
that
now
year.
he's on a team where he should be able to develop, and he's worse
Dude,
somehow.
but he's not getting do not plays in Detroit. That's bad.
yeah,
The Pistons are the worst
He
team
sucks.
in NBA history.
he's bad. He sucks.
He's getting do not plays on the worst team in NBA
Look at this
history.
little kid.
I'm Jason Tatum. I know Kobe's looking at me right now, and he's saying, "Damn, Jason, I'm so proud of you."
I think everyone on the stream knows this is a throwaway game. The fucking Mavs.
Yeah,
are-
they'll make adjustments. The first game is
Yeah.
actually never that
Yeah.
indicative. of
No,
what's
no
gonna
one who wins
Yeah.
the first game actually ever wins the championship.
And also, I
That's a
think
good point. That's
also-
never happened.
Jonah A. Smith over here
yeah,
just saying shit.
it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, me too. Actually, though, that's why I had you on. I also do think that people aren't prepared for TD Garden. Like, I think the energy
Yeah.
of that
Yeah.
place on a finals game will psych anyone but the Warriors out, and only because the Warriors have that much fucking experience.
Well, because
and even
that's
still,
every stadium for them at this point. Wait, there is something weird about like everyone seems to feel something at this stadium, and it just
Yeah.
like for the Warriors is like
well,
Scott
yeah, you know what?
Aura.
You know why that is? It's because Steph plays a home game everywhere he plays.
right.
Yeah.
So he's the only guy who can kind of like cut that down. But the Celtics led that series, and then the Warriors came back and won 2 in a row, and then won the whole thing. Right? Am I wrong?
I think so.
You're
yeah.
probably right.
think I think that's what happened. Yes, that is what happened. And if
All right.
anyone corrects me, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Why are they doing 2 days in between the games?
To milk it
Yeah, I guess.
Hold on.
now, because then there'll
because
be
the last series was too short for both teams.
way. It was so short.
They both got swept, or one of them went to 5.
If they go to Game 7, it'll be the entire month of June, the finals, which would be crazy.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It would
Dude,
be
I would
really-
kind of love it, dude. I feel like the playoffs are a little too short because most people don't care about basketball until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like the time when people care about
Well,
basketball.
they're trying to combat pride, so they have to have something that's like
yeah,
straight.
we need the most homophobic sport in the world. That's the most
Yeah.
black people.
Yeah, exactly.
Football's the most racist sport. Basketball's the most homophobic sport.
No, baseball's up there with the racism.
Yeah.
I feel like baseball's more multiracial though. There's a lot of like Mexicans.
And I feel like basketball
Mexicans
is
are
gayer than
racist.
that's
football.
true. What's
yeah,
that?
it's soft. I mean, technically.
Basketball's what?
Is gayer than football.
It's more of a
What do
city-
you mean
it's a city
gay?
sport.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
it
for,
is.
Urban.
It
It's
is
really
for-
urban. Yeah.
it's
Like
for big
it's-
cities.
It's for city slickers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basketball is 100% for city slickers. That's why I like it.
Is that what we're calling
Hey, I prefer slicka.
them?
Or we should just wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have anything to plug? Dork Court.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing it next week, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Dorkcourt, it's Dorkcourt on YouTube, or it's on Twitch. It's like Kool-Aid, because Dorkcourt is just a girl named Courtney. She doesn't really ever stream, and she won't tell me the name.
Dork Court. That's funny.
Yeah, Dorkcourt. Robbie's gonna be on it. You know, most of you guys know about it, or if you don't, then whatever.
Yeah.
I'll catch you another time.
Watch the Crowder Boys. Watch What About Rob. You're on my channel, but please also watch What About Rob. Thank you everyone also for participating. When I started these streams, because this might be the last one, but when I started these streams, I didn't think anyone was gonna fucking watch. So the fact that people are like watching and commenting is pretty fucking cool. So thank you everybody. I appreciate it. Jonah, anything?
Yeah, check out Metropolis Movers if you guys request Jonah and Randy.
Good night, everybody.
Love you guys. Bye.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the game.